Hello, McFly. Shit, dude. Why does your internet keep fucking up, Chris?
Hello. Hello.
Are we there, guys? Can you guys see us? Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi. Are we playing music?
No?
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Am I just hearing it on my computer? Okay, it's just on my computer.
What is that music?
I don't know. I don't think that's... Here's the weird thing is Streamlabs has this weird thing when I hit play on my computer, it plays like a random thing on Streamlabs.
Can you guys hear music? Because I totally wasn't... I'm not playing music right now. Unless something on the internet's playing? No?
I think we're good.
Wait. Why is that playing music?
It might just be my computer. I don't know.
Yeah, no, it's not us. That's your computer.
What the fuck is my computer playing right now?
I don't know.
What is happening?
Oh, you look. Close all your tabs you got open.
Oh, that's what it is.
Dude, this guy. Dude, we're disconnected again? Are you fucking kidding me? No, we're live.
No,
we're live
good.
still.
We're good.
Guys, if so, you may have been hacked. No? I don't know what that is.
It's the Miller Lite.
Close that shit.
I opened up the Miller Lite controller tab. Sorry, that's what it was.
Okay, guys, can you guys are we all back now?
Now we have 14 subscribers.
What's happening?
We get a new subscriber every time.
We disconnect, we get a new subscriber. I'll take it. All right, guys, are we back?
All right, I think we're good. I think we're legit.
We back. We got 10 viewers. Okay, we're back. Okay,
Sorry for the
let's
disconnection,
try
guys.
this again.
I think yeah.
Let's try this one more time. Internet required. There's internet, bitch.
Hello.
Yeah. Hello. Oh, yeah, we're working.
Okay. Okay, guys, here we go. We're doing final verdicts for the beer.
Okay, you know how to do it.
So,
You got your
again.
phone. Chris, you go first. Chris, I'll play your drums. You ready? Your
Okay.
full number. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
What'd you give it, Chris?
3.4.
Okay, hey, that's above the 2.5 threshold for thumbs down or thumbs up. All right, why'd you give it a 3.4, Chris?
I think aroma-wise, it scored pretty high on the sheet for me. I gave it a 10 out of 12 on the aroma. That's probably the best. That's probably the best score I gave it out of all of them. Appearance, I gave it a 1 out of 3. I just don't like the cloudiness factor.
Yeah,
I don't know. I feel like they got the bottom of the keg. So I don't know. The flavor isn't bad though. It didn't get thrown off. The flavor was kind of like in between for me. I gave it a 14 out of 20. Because the flavor was kind of there. It had the toasty notes, the biscuity notes, the kind of barley, malty notes. But at the same time, I kind of wish maybe it had a little more of the hop character got pulled into it. Maybe a little more of those earthy, floral, spicy notes. Plum. Usually you get like kind of some plum flavors out of these types of beers and stuff like that too. But also the malt was watered down.
Yeah.
I don't know. I got like a watered down vibe from the beer. I don't know if it was meant to be like cleaner drinking or what like that, but the carbonation was pretty low.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that's just a factor of it being put in one of these crowlers or if the beer just wasn't carbonated like properly in general. But took a couple points off for the body being kind of watery, it being a little on the watery side, and the carbonation being kind of on the lower side, which affected the mouthfeel. Went 3 out of 5 on the mouthfeel because I was like, it's a light drinker. It's supposed to be an easy drinker, but at the same time, kind of wish I had a little more carbonation. And then
or thickness, you know what I mean? Something. Yeah.
In the overall impression, I gave it a 6 out of 10. I thought stylistically it did fairly well. I think it kind of matched the profile of an English dark mild, but there were things I just wanted more out of it.
Yeah.
So I went 6 out of 10 because it was like there, but it wasn't impressive. It wasn't like, oh, this is a good English beer. Like when you have a good beer from an English pub, you're like, yeah, I'm gonna drink.
Did
like
I hear a
this
dog
over and over and
barking?
over
Yeah,
again.
you did.
Yeah, that was my dogs downstairs.
Yeah.
So
I have
went
headphones.
6 out of 10. Overall, 34 out of 50, which means came to 3.4 on my final score.
All right, my turn. I went 3.2 actually, but it still gets an applause, you know. So my whole thing was, it's not a bad English beer. I think overall they did a pretty good job.
Yeah.
Aiming at the target they were aiming at.
I think when you let it warm up too, it kind of has
Maybe
it tastes a little better.
So for the aroma, I gave it an 8 out of 12. You know, it did smell pretty accurate as far as what an English beer, English ale, brown ale should smell like. I kind of wanted a little more something though to stand out. I was looking for a little something to stand out on this. The appearance, I actually gave it a 1 out of 3 because it doesn't look appetizing. It looks like you said mud water.
I gave it a 1 out of 3 too.
Yeah, so it wasn't too. And then there was no head. Like there was no head.
None. Yeah.
So I was a little not too thrilled about what I was looking at. Flavor, I gave it a 13 out of 20. I thought it was pretty basic. It's a very basic English brown.
Yeah.
It's toasty, caramel, malt forward, hints of spice and earth. But it's very well balanced. Like nothing really stands out about it though. Yeah. So like when you have something that's well balanced, that tells me there's nothing really standing out. And I was looking for something to stand out on it, you know. For the mouthfeel, I gave it a 2 out of 5. It's kind of dry for what I want out of my brown ale. I want it to be a little more creamy, a little more.
Well, it's not a brown ale per se. It's
right, but I mean that's the closest
like
thing we can.
English bitter, I think, is what you would say. So you kind of want something. You don't want it necessarily to have the brown characteristics. You kind of want it to be more malty. So you want like
yeah, but a brown ale is pretty malty.
I mean, yeah, you want that toasty biscuit because you're using barley. So the barley comes. Okay, sorry, go ahead, continue. But yeah, it's not supposed to be a brown ale though. Just so
okay, I was kind of thinking to compare it to.
Yeah, I wouldn't say a brown ale. I would say like an English
on the
ale.
on the video or on the picture you showed me, that picture looks more like this.
Right.
Whereas we're getting like this milky brownness. You know what I mean? Hey, Randy's in the house, everybody. Dude, people like Randy. He's pumped. So I gave that let's see. So I was on the mouthfeel. I gave it a 2 out of 5. Overall impression though, I think overall I gave it an 8 out of 10 because I thought they got close. You know what I mean? If this
Stylistically,
it's pretty close.
Fairly close.
So I gave them an 8 out of 10. Came out to a 3.2. We add that together, ladies and gentlemen, and we get we're a little short. I thought we were gonna get a 69, but we got a 66. So, Randy, what you know about the 69s? He said, "I don't know one thing about those." I'll take a little more.
This is the end of it. So.
Thank you, sir. That's next
in
week.
the fridge.
That's next week.
No, we're not gonna do. Yingling.
We're waiting for Noah, right?
On our own time. Yeah, actually, we'll wait till he gets here.
Yeah, we gotta wait for Noah. All right, guys. So a 6.6. You know, dude. What happened there with our? I don't know what happened there with our. Dude, the things just fell randomly, and they didn't even fall in the cup for the tip jar.
They just fell outside.
Yeah, they just fell outside. But anyway, that sums up tonight's inappropriate bar talks. Beer tasting. Hey, what happened? Oh, dude, what's going on here tonight?
Now we're frozen.
Oh no, dude, what's happening?
Hello. Okay, we're good.
Oh, dude, what's happening
what
tonight?
The transition.
I don't. Dude, we're like chopping right now.
Your computer is not happy.
I don't think it's my computer. What's happening?
See your system resources. Make sure you're not
Oh,
getting
dude.
swamped.
What's going on here? Everything's going ape shit. Yeah, my computer's going weird right now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Dude, what is happening? Fucking every time the Windows updates. Dude, oh my God. What is going on?
We're good.
No, we're chopping. Look. Look at my hand. Look at my hand.
Windows update isn't like Streamlabs, huh?
Dude, I guess not. Dude, something just crashed on my other screen over here. What the hell's happening? What is... Dude, I don't know what's going on. I'm going to try to close some things. Hold on.
Chrome is not cooperating.
Mom, get off the phone! No,
Ma!
Dude, what is happening, guys? The stream is falling apart
Your
tonight.
computer is not happy.
Dude, yeah, what is this? I don't know what's going on.
Guys, well, stand by. We'll
Give us a second. What was that?
a little dial-up looking ass, dude.
Dude, what is happening? I don't know what's happening, dude. It won't even let me close Chrome right now.
Yeah, we've been having shitty internet issues too.
Windows update, bro. Windows update. It's fucking us right now, Chris. Dude, I think the internet went out again. No. No. What is happening?
We're getting some choppy frame rates. I mean, we look okay on the stream. We have a little. We're kind of skipping a little bit.
Things are just happening. Things are happening.
Our bit rate's decent.
Okay.
We're
I
at,
closed Chrome, so maybe that'll help. I
we're
don't know.
at 294, so we're okay.
It's
we're doing
weird.
okay.
It's just, dude, things are getting just a little finicky.
Yeah. Your computer's just not a happy camper.
He's not. He's not. Dude, he's not. Oh my
So
God.
guys, 6.6 on the beer. Not bad.
Not bad.
Not great.
This is why Windows 7 is better. Yeah, Windows 10 fucking sucks my dick. It's true.
The
Oh, here.
updates especially.
Put mine in too.
All right, we got a cool, fancy, smancy 3-ring binder.
And it
here.
broke already. Jesus.
How did it break? Where did you get it from? Long?
No, this thing broke off. You know the little tabby part that you used to pull the... And it's full of grease. I'm putting it in. This again. Jesus, help me. Jesus, take the wheel. Anyway, guys, if you got an extra $1.29, you guys should check out our homie, K-Bong. He released a new single. He's been on the show before. Good dude. Always dropping positive music, man. I love his tunes. I love his tunes. It always puts me in a good mood. I like to listen to it in the morning on the drive to work, you know. But if you guys get a chance, you know, check him out. K-Bong Music. He's on Spotify. He's on all the platforms. iTunes, fucking everything.
Tony just loves to picture him being in the car with him, like cruising with him to work, you know. He can, like, picture it.
Oh, like Kevin's in my car?
Yeah, like he's just chilling in your passenger seat.
Singing to me? Yeah, I don't picture that. I mean, we're friends and all, but I don't picture Kevin
I think
singing
you do.
to me.
I think you do. I think
No,
you do.
I actually pictured Jovi sitting in the
you
car
just-
with me
Oh.
on the way, listening to Kevin's music.
No, I feel like you just chilled there and you're like, hey, Kevin, how's it going this morning, man? Good to see you again.
We didn't have to do that. We FaceTimed, or actually he was talking shit because Dan FaceTimed me and Tom at 420 on 420,
Yeah.
and we smoked joints. Then we called Kevin after because he don't smoke anymore. We called him after, and he was like, "Why are you guys using fucking FaceTime? This is use Zoom." So we switched over to Zoom. But here we'll play a little bit of some Kevin's music. If the fucking computer will work. I think Chris gave me a virus.
I think it's just the bit rate. I think what happened was you put Zoom on your computer and now we're fucked.
Oh, for sure. So we'll just vibe out a little to some Kevin Bong.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Talk to my dad.
How you doing, Randy? Hold on, let me get his mic working. You there? You there?
Can't believe what I'm seeing as we
Yeah, there you go.
roam the boardwalk.
He's there.
My bicycle
What are you thinking of
tires
Kevin's
turning,
new song?
And I'm learning to take it easier. There's a melody in the air. I can hear it on the shore. brings me closer to something that I've never felt before. Becoming a brighter day. Now that we're outside, let's follow the sound into the night.
It's good shit, man. Check him out on Spotify, guys. Can I share this? How do I share this?
Is he playing the guitar?
He's playing everything.
So he laid all the tracks down.
Yeah.
And I hear it again, and I feel it.
There you go. Check it out, guys. It's on Spotify.
In the wind, can you feel it? Feel it all around and hear
Support
it.
your local musicians.
Hear it. Good to hear music. Playing all over town, it's good to hear music. Playing all around, it's good to hear music. Playing in my town, it's good to hear music. Playing all around.
Chris, we're jamming, bro.
With the fiddle in the middle, in the hands he twiddle when the beat
Get
drops
down.
There's a fellow and he's mellow playing cello, saying hello to the people singing songs.
He knows.
Sending out that sound of the world.
Woo!
The rhythm is swaying, listening
Not
to
a
the jam
tuba.
flow, man. And this is what he's saying.
Very jam bandish.
It just makes you want to do this. You know what I mean?
It's in the air from the ground to the trees. It's in the people who are sharing in the harmony, representing my home BT. Now we're grooving to the Green Mountain melody. Whoa, we know how to move, yeah. Come on and start singing your needs. Let the music within start to guide you. Let the joy of life set you free. Yeah, man, it's good to hear music. It's there in
Don't do the kill the dragon, Chris. Someone's gonna put you on Facebook or YouTube jerking two dudes off.
And I hear it again, and I feel it.
Just set up the green screen.
Stab the dragon.
In the wind, can you feel it?
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Around and
Because I'll be the guy that superimpose the gay guys in there.
good to hear music. Playing all over town, it's good to
Hear music.
Playing all around, it's good to hear music.
It is good to hear music.
It is.
Playing in my town.
Happy music too.
I feel like Kevin likes being in the clouds all the time. Just like I feel like he feels like he's flying.
He's a very like nature guy. He's always like outside.
Ah, yeah, yeah, man. Give me some echo. Yeah, man. I'm flying through the clouds, bro. This is amazing. Shouldn't have taken that Molly before the show.
Wow. But it does make you kind of feel just like,
It's very.
oh, dude.
It can
I turned the wrong knob. But it's very jam band.
be. Yeah.
It has a jam band vibe to it. I like
Have you
it.
ever heard Fish or?
Well, he worked with Fish's drummer on this song, and I think someone else from the Fish band. Oh, sorry, maybe not Fish. Trey Astagio's drummer.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Trey Anastasio.
Anastasio. Sorry. Sorry.
String
I'm not-
cheese incident.
No, that's Trey. Trey's from Fish, right?
He did both.
I've seen
They all
both.
kinda
Yeah,
work.
they all kind of
But he's
they all
string-
kind of blend.
He's string cheese incident too. I think. I don't know. My wife could tell you.
Call her up.
My wife's jam band connoisseur.
Yeah, she's a total hippie for sure. She's got that hippie vibe. It's good to hear music, Kevin. Especially coming in from you, buddy. Keep it coming. And make sure we don't get fucking copyright striked.
Yeah.
You said I could play it.
Kevin, pretty soon you're gonna have the hippies showing up at your shows, bro. And
Dude.
that's fine.
It's funny, so...
Hey!
Woo! Come on now!
Woo!
No, but, so he's been doing a lot of live streaming, right?
Yeah.
Because, I mean, as a musician, he can't play any shows, so he's got to do something to try to bring in money.
Right.
So he's been doing a lot of live streaming, and I watched one of his live streams. He's been doing it through Instagram, which makes sense because he's got a lot of followers on there and
Instagram
stuff.
Live
But
stuff, yeah.
it's funny because his fans are like either like stoner dudes. Like he was calling in his certain fans would request to like take a video and like
Right.
video chat with them. So it was either like a guy like, yo man, I saw you guys at like this show and that show. He's like, yeah, so. Or it was like a little girl like, I drew you a picture, and they're like all shy. It's cute. It was cute. It was really nice. But he has a very broad spectrum of fans, which is cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because he has that feel good music. He does make good music. I mean,
Yes.
it's always positive.
It's that music you just hit,
You can turn it on, and it's
yeah.
just like you're gonna put you in a good mood.
Just
you know,
chill.
check him out, guys. K-Bong Music, Instagram, Facebook, iTunes, Spotify. What else? He's everywhere. He's the keyboardist for Stick Figure, so check out
He's on
either Stick
Pandora,
Figure
he's on all that shit.
or K-Bong Music. Check him out, guys. Super chill.
K-Bong Songs or kbongmusic.com.
There you go. He's got super cool merch too. I like his merch. He's actually got good merch. Quality stuff.
Quality.
Like his beanies and his socks. I rock them all the time. Where the fuck?
The fuck? Where did that come
Oh,
from?
this is another one of his songs.
Oh.
But I didn't hit play. It just started playing on its own. This is K-Bong with Rage and Fire. I think this is a good one, actually.
The earth round and I put my feet on solid ground, and underneath the strong foundation, the roots
How did this start
of it
playing?
all
Oh, it's from his Easy to Love You album.
open our eyes and see, taking the air and breathe.
Dad, what do you want to do tonight?
After we
Karaoke or Jackbox? Randy.
No question, Jackbox.
No, come on. Not bong water music, K-Bong music.
Don't drink the bong water.
Funny story though.
Don't break a bong, kid.
Never throw a bong, kid. I'm gonna put some of his more like upbeat stuff on.
So
this,
for 420,
this is a good
did you-
song, but
420, did you watch any specific movies that you had to get out of the way? I would think like Half Baked.
no, you know what, dude? I've seen those movies so many times.
Grandma's Boy,
I watched Grandma's Boy maybe a couple of weeks ago.
Harold and Kumar.
Nah, I've just seen those movies so many times.
Yeah. Okay, Tony, I got one for you.
What you got?
Cheech and Chong, Up in Smoke.
I've seen it probably 20 times.
Okay.
Come on, Dad.
You keep on knocking, but you can't come in.
When's the last time you saw Cheech and Chong? Like any Cheech.
When's the
and
last
Chong?
time you
Yeah,
cheeched and chonged?
How many movies were there?
I think they made like
3?
5.
5?
Yeah. They got really bad towards the end, but
Yeah.
Cheech and Chong Up in Smoke, that was the one where they literally, that's the first one where they meet, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the one where they're like, they're smoking the fatty in the car, and he's like, how am I driving? And he's like, I think you're parked, man. And then the cop's knocking on the window. You keep on knocking, but you can't come in. He ate all the fucking acid and shit.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's good movie. Good movie.
Cheech and Chong, Up in Smoke, Still Smoking, Nice Dreams. Cheech and Chong's next movie. Cheech and Chong's
They made like 10 movies.
The Corsian what? The Corsian Brothers? Corsian Brothers?
I seen probably about 5 of the movies, and then after that, I was kind of like, okay, it's the same shit.
Yellowbeard. Damn, they went all the way with this one.
Dude. And you know what? Chong is the only one still going. Cheech, he cleaned his act up.
Yeah,
he
he's
got real
like-
square.
He was like a detective on a show, wasn't he?
Miami Vice, wasn't it?
Was it?
The remake of Miami Vice.
No.
Yeah, oh, no, it was
Nash
Nash Bridges. There you
Nash
go. It's
Bridges.
same fucking thing. Baby, I'm going to the
was
market.
one of
Okay,
my-
my love, be safe.
That was one of my dad's
Wear
favorite
your
shows.
mask.
No,
I love you.
that Nash Bridges, that,
You
that,
love
that,
it.
that Cuda was a beautiful car.
Yeah, but dude, there's better cars.
The Hemi Cuda? Yeah. No, that's a sick car. What better cars? Which one's better?
A fucking SS 69 Camaro is better than a Cuda. Come on. Come on.
The SS is sick.
A 69
A Chevelle?
SS Camaro?
No, you got to go further back to like a 65 Stingray.
Nah, see, I don't
love
like
the
the
Stingrays.
Stingrays, dude.
love
I
the
don't like that
Stingrays.
body shape.
I like it.
Solid black.
Yeah, I like the Stingray.
You had a pretty sick car when I first
Wasn't
met
Batman's
Chris.
car a Stingray?
Chris's dad had the IROC Z.
Oh yeah, the Camaro.
What did you have? Yeah, you had a Camaro.
Well, yeah, it was a 5-liter crimson red T-top, so it had the removable
Yeah.
panels.
He had 3 kids in a 2-seater car.
Yeah, pause traction on the back end.
You had so
You
much
had-
problems with that
You had
car,
a
though.
5-person family in a 2-seater car.
I remember you having so much issues with that car.
It wasn't issues. It's just Chevy was a bunch of cheap asses. They
Yeah, that's called issues.
they used plastic parts on a lot of their different components, so it was kind of crazy.
That's issues.
No,
That's,
seriously,
that's the definition of
The
issues.
spread diaphragm on the clutch was plastic.
I remember when he snapped the clutch cable. That was great.
I remember
that was a
that.
fun day.
You guys hopped out fine.
Literally.
Tuck and roll, kids.
Luckily, it happened to him while we were like right down the street from the mechanic. But
Right, so I
you
swung
snapped
by
the
a
cable,
low water. You
and
guys
all of a
had
sudden his clutch.
Yeah, we had a mechanic right
so
there.
the clutch pedal was like this.
It was just floppy.
He
a
couldn't even get
flaccid
out of first gear. He
clutch.
couldn't get out of second gear or something
second
like that,
gear,
right?
so I slowed
You're
down
stuck in
enough for you
second?
guys to hop out.
So he's like, get out, and I'm like,
Jump,
okay,
roll.
Yeah, we jumped out of the car. It was going like 10
Chris,
miles an
jump
hour.
out first. Catch your sister.
No, it was like
John, you're on your
It
own.
was like
5 or 10
It
miles
was
an
five.
hour,
It was
yeah.
right by.
We had to jump out about 5 or 10 minutes. It was fine.
Oh, it was in the parking lot of a low water there, your old shop.
And then I didn't shut the door. My dad's like, shut the door! And I like had to catch up to the car and like shut the door before I drove
I
off.
was doing circles in your parking lot.
Hey, Yodi, what's up?
Hey,
Hey,
thanks for the
Yodi.
bits.
She just dropped bits on us. How
Thanks,
come we
sis.
can't hear it? Why are we not getting
Oh,
notifications?
no, the alerts are not working now too. What the
I'm gonna
hell's
punch
going
a
on?
donkey.
See, Streamlabs has this issues.
Streamlabs, I'm gonna fucking kick you in the dick.
Did you turn all the alerts off?
Hold on, I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna
Sometimes
try.
you gotta go properties and then go.
I'm gonna try something here. Just give me a second. Okay, hold on. There's something
Bitch.
else I gotta do. There's another one. Oh, that's the fucker right there. This bitch. Oh, see, that's working. What the fuck? Okay, now let's try to replay replay Tiana's donation.
What do you think about that?
Fuckheads.
Fuckhead.
8-Track is hosting. See, why is that not? Oh, God, I'm going to punch someone in the titties.
We're not getting any of the alerts.
We're not getting any of our alerts. Why?
Yeah, we had 2 subs tonight, and we're not getting the alerts for those.
Oh. You know, sometimes.
Well, Yodi, thank you for cheersing the bits. 100 bits from Yodi808. Thank you, sis.
See, it's not. None of it's working.
Such a sweetheart.
None of our shit's working. I'm going to.
Right click, hit properties, and then go refresh cache or whatever.
What?
Go right click the alert box. Properties.
Properties. Uh-huh.
And then go to.
Wait, let's just do. Wait, see, it's not even. Wait, this should be. That's right. Everything's right. What do you want me to go to?
Go. We'll test the widget, maybe. Just test
No, I
it.
tried to. So watch, done. Test, follow. Nothing. Why? It's dropping the fucking bits. Ah, you fucking bitch ass motherfuckers.
The computer's not happy right now.
My
It's
computer
not a
is being
happy
a total
camper.
slut right now. Oh,
Ah,
now it's working.
now it
Okay.
works.
Stupid fucking
Yeah,
idiot.
you stupid fucking idiot. Red shirted ass. Okay, hold on. Dude, I don't know. My blood pressure must have just spiked because
Your
my
watch is
my
like,
watch just
"Calm
said
down."
breathe. my iWatch just said breathe. Fuck you.
Breathe.
Fuck you.
This is what your watch was like. Okay, you need to calm down.
He's fucking spazzing. You know, I work hard on these fucking layouts and shit. That's why when things don't work, I get pissed. I physically get upset.
Cheers, fuckface.
Yeah. You fucking.
I don't give a fuck.
See, it doesn't even. Okay, wait, Yodi. Here we go. Let's replay this.
Thank you.
There we go. How'd you make it a heart? Thank you, Yodi.
You
There
can
we
choose
go.
whatever bit emoticon you want to use. So you can use
I see.
ours or you can use.
I
like, the
see, I
default
see.
ones, yeah.
Okay, and then
And she got the little nuggies.
there we go. Now things are fucking working properly. Fucking sometimes.
Thank you.
Sometimes, Streamlabs, I tell you. Sometimes. Thank you. See, now things are working properly.
Do you know the way?
No. No, we don't. We don't, Chris. No one knows the way. Okay. Okay.
All right.
What are we going to do, Chris? There's nothing that... Our internet's being shitty.
Okay, so I found a funny story. If you guys remember Fallout 76, the classic game we were all playing
Shitty game.
for a while there.
Shitty.
There's been a fucking hilarious thing that's happened.
What is that?
I'll post the article in the chat. But what's been happening is, so
Yay
they
for
came out-
Nuggies.
they recently came out with a new update for the game Fallout 76, and NPCs are apparently it now includes NPCs. You know
Right.
what NPCs are? They're non-player,
Automated players.
non-player
Right.
characters. So basically, they're AI computer players in the game that interact with your character, but they don't really do much other
It's
than
an
like,
AI character.
They like give you missions and things
Yeah,
to
yeah,
do
yeah.
and stuff like that, but they don't really affect anything else other than like telling you, "Hey, go find me this gun and I'll give you a reward," or
Right,
"Go
right,
find this
right.
note and I'll give you a reward." And basically, it's what you. But you can go on missions with these guys, right? So there are missions you can do with these guys, and what they're doing, the NPCs, non-player characters, are stealing weapons from dead players in the game. So, what
So
they're
if you
doing-
take like a special weapon out, you die and then they take your weapon.
they take your weapon.
That's fucked up.
They take your weapon and you can't get the weapon back. So
Dude, that's why I stopped playing that game. Fallout is like, it's a cool concept. It really is. I like the whole 50s vibe with the whole throwback vintage, but future, Armageddon
the
world,
vibe
whatever.
and the look, yeah. it's
But you're terrible at programming this. Why is the guy that's supposed to be helping me going to steal my shit and I can never get it back? You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
So basically, if you're on a mission with this NPC, you'll be doing the mission together. But if you die, the NPC takes your weapon to help you out. Technically, to help you out.
Right.
But they take your weapon
And you don't get it back.
and you don't get it back.
And dude, there's some weapons in there like
yeah,
they're hard
really
to get.
hard to get.
Yeah.
So they're like legendary items where like you could have been grinding for hours. To
And
get
then all
this
of a
fucking
sudden
thing.
this guy's
and all of a
got-
sudden your NPC takes it and you can't get it back.
That's funny.
So
What good job Bethesda.
So Bethesda,
Guys,
so
you
a lot of
guys.
people are like, hey, if you're gonna do these missions with these NPCs, make sure you're not using a weapon. You're gonna be pissed if you lose.
You lose forever.
Yeah, you might lose it if you die, because the NPC will pick it up and not
Yeah.
give it back to you. So, just a heads up for you.
See,
So-
I was
thinking
like
about going back to this Fallout 76 this
Well,
past week.
I like that game, but what I didn't like was I was like a melee character,
Right.
and to try to play that game solo, you can't do it.
Right.
Melee, because you're fighting those dragons and they're flying, and I can't fucking hit you with my hammer while you're flying in the air.
Right.
It pissed me off a lot actually. And the guns, I had good guns, but I don't know. That whole game just kind of it pissed me off a lot. There was a lot of repetitiveness, and for not a lot of reward.
Reward.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, the bugs were pretty bad at first.
Yeah.
And then the servers constantly going down was
Yep.
an issue. And then
Well, I think
But I
players
guess-
would crash the servers a lot
Yeah.
too.
I think now, well, it's like once someone dropped like a nuke, and
Yeah,
then you had
the server would
everybody-
crash.
You would have everybody in one area,
And the
like,
server
the
would
server
crash.
couldn't handle it, and it would freak out and crash.
Yeah, yeah.
And so, like,
And that was the whole fucking that was like the whole end game at that point when we were playing was to
Yeah.
get the nuke
drop a nuke, yeah.
and fight the fucking nuke monsters and get good
Right.
weapons. But you couldn't do it because you just would crash the fucking server every
Yeah.
time. It was
Yeah.
irritating as fuck.
So I guess they fixed it up a little bit, but they have a new mode called Wastelanders, and it's free if you already own the game. So I was like downloading in the game the other day, like,
Are you gonna play
I
it?
might jump back into it. But now I know
I
not
don't
to
know.
use. Now I know not to use my prime weapons around
Well,
NPCs.
we probably don't
'cause
even
they're gonna
have
steal my
all the
shit.
good shit we had it when we were playing is probably worthless now.
Yeah, that's probably
You know
true.
what I mean?
That's probably true.
Like the hammer and shit I was using is probably doo-doo now compared to what they got out. There's probably way better weapons and armor.
Well, they have NPCs, which they never had the NPCs in the game when we were playing it.
They had some. They had that one ogre dude that would walk around with the cart.
Oh, yeah.
And you'd have to buy certain things from him and whatnot. Like, I had to buy my hammer blueprint from him.
Right.
To get, like, my badass hammer or whatnot. But, dude, even though, like, I don't know. The game was cool. I liked the visuals. I liked the graphics. I liked even the music and the whole concept. I liked the whole concept of the game.
Yeah.
It just was, it got boring fast. It was very repetitive.
Right.
Yeah. That's all.
Yeah, I was thinking about giving it another try, but we'll see.
I was actually looking at Scum. I wanted to try to get back into Scum because Scum did a lot of updates where you can build like towns.
I don't know. Scum kind of irritated me.
I thought Scum was really cool. I thought it was maybe a little too detailed, like to take a shit and a piss every 5-10 minutes. You know, it's like, come on, I don't need to be doing that in a fucking video game. But I thought it was funny because if you ate the wrong thing and you got like explosive diarrhea and you're literally like fighting something and all of a sudden you're just like, I gotta take a shit, and you just pull your pants down and start shitting.
You just go. And it's just like, it's time for a shit.
Yeah, that was fucking ridiculous. You should be able to shit your pants.
Well, there were a couple funny scenes where I think Raph just shit onto my face from like off the edge of a building.
Yeah, off the edge of the building.
And I just looked up and it was just Raph like.
But so A-Track, you play Scum, right? You still playing it? I thought it was a cool concept of a game.
Yeah.
Because if you actually had a good crew of guys playing, you could set up a base now, and like no one's gonna fuck with your shit, right? But I don't know. We got some. Maybe if A-Track got some boys playing, maybe we can get like an army together and just like take over fucking shit. I don't know.
I remember one
I
time
liked
when Raph was playing with us and he wasn't telling us he was in the fucking game.
And he was just fucking with us?
I was like, there's somebody here with us. And you were like, kill him. And I was like,
yeah.
And then I was like starting to shoot at him. And then Raph was like, whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh, A-Track says I don't own it or anything. Oh, so why are you promoting Scum?
Scum was what, $20 when we bought it? $20?
Something like that, yeah.
Get stop yawning.
Wake the fuck up. Do another shot.
I get like congested when I have certain types of beers, and then I start yawning when I get congested.
Why, it's like a certain type of yeast or malt that...
I think it's a hop.
Really?
It's a certain hop. I'm like...
So hops and weed are very similar. They're cousins, right, in the plant world. There's certain weeds that if I smoke, I'll get like mean allergies, and I think that's one of the weed I got at the moment because like, every time I smoke it, I'm sneezing for like 2 hours after I smoke it. So this beer makes you... What?
Something's making me yawn. Like I have a thing where a certain type of beer or something will get me congested, and then I'll like yawn a lot because I don't know, maybe I'm having trouble breathing through my nose. So like,
you need your CPAP machine? Should we tell Mo to bring it?
Maybe.
Mo, bring his CPAP machine.
Bring my CPAP.
He needs it. He's dying.
So there's rumors out right now that Kim Jong Un could possibly be in
Dude,
super
right.
critical condition, or
Hey,
he could
hey,
be
Randy,
almost
could I
dead.
get another Newcastle, please? Thanks. Thank you, sir.
So a lot of people are wondering what's up with Kim Jong Un, and
So
whether
he
he's
apparently he just had
still-
open heart surgery, right?
Right.
And hasn't recovered from it fully, and he's
Right.
like kind of in critical.
Liar. He has no heart.
Oh, dun dun dun. He's heartless. So I've heard these reports. They don't know if, and I guess the CIA and FBI and everybody's trying to like figure out what's going on with it. You know, like what's the intel? Thank you, Randy.
Right.
And I didn't really read the story, but from what I've been hearing is that his sister is kind of being like the proxy for him,
Right.
kind of running things. Here's my thing. I don't think in the history of North Korea there's ever been a woman ruler.
Female dictator.
Are they going to allow her to actually take over for him if he dies?
From what I've heard, it's not in their like societal norms to have a female ruler.
Right, as a leader.
Yeah.
Women are like second class
Yeah.
in their culture. So, that being said, he killed his half-brother.
What's up, Lamai?
What's up, Lanny? He killed his half-brother. He killed all his uncles.
Yep.
I don't think... supposedly he has kids and a wife and a girlfriend.
Does he have kids?
Supposedly. But my thing is, if his kids are too young to take over, and his sister they're not gonna allow to take over because she's a woman, but apparently she's got
his
some
sister is,
influence.
his sister is the most his most trusted
Right, she's got a lot of influence.
person. Like
she's got a lot of influence.
She's his confidant. Like she runs. I guess she runs a lot of the propaganda campaigns. She's like his PR.
Well,
she's like the PR.
right, but and from what I
Kim Jong.
heard, she was kind of the one pushing for him to be friendly with the U.S.
Right.
So if she does take over, hopefully that's a beneficial thing. But who fucking knows? You know what I mean? I don't think they let her take over. That's my thing. I don't think they're gonna let a woman be in charge. Randy, what do you got to say over there? I hear you messing with the mic.
I just thought she was the hot Korean gal in the movie Dictator.
She's kind of cute.
Oh, you mean not Dictator? You mean the interview?
Interview,
Yeah. You're hairy like a bear.
So this is her. she's all right.
No, she is not a good-looking lady. She looks like Skeletor's sister.
She does kind of look like Skeletor.
Yeah.
Now that I
Who's
see
this?
her on a
Who's
high
this?
def stream.
Kim Jong's sister.
Oh,
She's all right.
She looks like Skeletor.
But she's apparently murdered a lot of people too. So anyway,
She doesn't. Well, like I said, she looks like Skeletor. She don't look. When you look like the Grim Reaper, you probably killed a couple people.
oh, come on! A family that kills together stays together.
So the big event that happened that made
When they
people
kill their own
question this was,
family.
he never Kim Jong Un never showed up for the April 15th commemoration of his grandfather's 108th birthday.
Right, founder of North
So
Korea.
founder Kim Il Sung. So he never shows up for the birthday, which is already red flags because you always show up.
Right.
for
It's
You show up for
mandatory.
your
Right.
grandfather's 108th
Right.
birthday or whatever, right?
108th birthday. He's dead.
I mean, he's
guys.
dead, yeah.
He's dead.
But they.
Yeah.
So, on Wednesday, North Korean state media published some comments about Kim without mentioning where he is.
Lenny said Dennis Rodman's gonna take over North Korea. Everybody's gonna have dyed hair and fucking we wearing wedding dresses.
But they said he had a lot of issues with. He smoked a shit ton. Apparently, he would smoke a lot, and then he obviously drank a lot. And he was
So
overweight.
you know that weed grows wild in North Korea. Did you know that?
Well, he smoked cigarettes.
Right, but I'm just saying.
He smoked a lot of cigarettes.
I'm just
Tony,
saying.
there are other substances out there in the world.
But
that
you
can
shouldn't smoke.
besides
You
weed.
shouldn't smoke anything but weed.
Then why do you vape?
That's not smoking. That's vaping.
Oh,
there's a
you
whole
liar.
that's a whole different classification
Liar,
of.
liar.
Hey, is Chris? Is this smoke?
It's vapor.
There you go.
It's the byproduct is vapor.
Yeah, well, it's still not smoke, so I'm not smoking it,
Yeah,
Randy.
Tony.
I'm vaping it.
Tony, we're not
Randy.
we're not going to get into this now, Tony.
Hey, stop giving me shit. Your son quit, all right?
Yeah, I'm proud of it too.
Good.
So,
he's admitted he's feeling a lot better.
Good.
It helps.
He should go for walks like I do. You should come with me on my walks.
Yeah, Chris, let's go play basketball at 7 o'clock in the morning on Sunday.
7 o'clock in the morning, Randy.
Well, they're going
That's
to
what I
reopen the
said.
parks
Yeah.
pretty soon, right?
He's not gonna come out. Your son's soft these days, Randy. He used to be a tough guy. He's soft as baby shit these days. He can't. He don't. What it is? I think he's scared to meet me in the post. Is what it is.
Tony, that's what happens when you have a good woman.
You get soft,
Yeah.
Bro, I dunk on you.
bro. You're in the best shape out of any. What are you? 54-ish.
Oh, you know, you're going to make me cry.
I'm just saying, Chris. You need to get your ass on the court. I won't hurt you in the post. I promise. Just come play. Don't be scared. Chris don't want to meet me in the
I'm
post.
down, I'm down.
That's what it is, guys. It's not at 7 in the morning. Chris
I
just
ain't
don't want to
scared.
meet
I ain't
me
scared.
in the post.
I ain't scared.
You don't want none of this.
Kim Jong Un, North Korean dictator, very tidy.
You see how he changes the subject, huh? You see.
But, Tony, it's a broken record every Wednesday.
Don't your ankles hate you yet? Yeah, my ankles are glass, dude. My ankles are glass. I gotta
See,
wear.
I would dunk over Tony. I would dunk.
Chris, I don't even think you can touch the net
don't
these
go
days, buddy. I don't even think you can touch the net.
No, don't touch that. Keep your hands off it, old man.
Yeah, my ankles are glass though. I gotta wear.
Coming at you like a spider monkey.
Yeah, yeah. Chris he can't jump.
I used to be able to jump.
I would bet money that you can't even slap backboard right now.
Oh, I can slap back.
I don't think you
That's
can.
easy.
I'm talking palm, not
Yo, Tony,
fingertips.
meet Big Ed in the post.
No neck Ed.
No neck Ed. in
I'll
the
meet
post.
No Neck Ed in the post. All right. He played volleyball. Who played? Chris played volleyball.
volleyball.
Yeah. He could jump in the
We were
day.
champs in middle school.
Chris could jump. He was very athletic when we were younger.
Dude, the coach told me, he goes, I'll buy you breakfast every time you spike the ball in someone's face. He owed me 30 breakfasts by the end of the fucking year.
Again, it's volleyball. That's not a
had
real
30
man.
kills.
That's not a real man sport. That's like a girl sport that
Volleyball?
they let men
yeah,
play.
Once I spike a ball in your face and then you
You
tell
would
me-
never spike a ball in my face, Chris.
Well,
I'm
just
a
'cause you're
foot
too-
taller than
It
you.
doesn't matter how tall you are. I can still
I
hit
will
the ball
roof.
towards your face.
I will roof you.
No, you would look at it
I
like,
will roof you.
this would be Tony. Oh.
First of all, no one jumps like this. You jump like that, and it'd be like the fucking roof. You see, my hands don't even fit in the screen. Look how high they are. They're in the clouds, Chris.
There's
They're
a
in
front-
the clouds.
There's a front
Tony,
row and
Tony.
a back row.
Tony, did I hear you right? You never played volleyball.
No, I did play volleyball, actually.
Where?
Hanalani. He played at Our Lady of Sorrow. Okay, let's.
they
Before,
won-
if we're gonna anything,
Tony,
let's
Tony.
the
We
name
were
of that
un-
school.
we were undefeated.
Our Lady of Sorrow.
They won the
What a
cat-
sad
they-
school.
They won the Catholic League that year.
Who cares?
They went
That was. We're talking
they
8th
went-
grade
they
shit.
went undefeated.
Hey, we're talking 7th and 8th grade.
How many games did you win in Honolulu?
Sports don't count until you get into high school. And my JV won the OIA championship in basketball.
We're not talking
I also
basketball.
went to 4th place in varsity.
Oh my God, are we really going back? Okay, let's calm down, everybody. Let's just calm down.
And
We're talking about middle school sports, okay? Like
They were
let's
pretty
listen to
good
it.
though. Hey,
I got
Yeah.
a participation ribbon for running track.
participation ribbon. I wiped my ass with participation
I was the
ribbons.
MVP of the championship
being
game,
facetious.
but I'm just saying. Anyway,
Chris was a very good football player. I will say that. When he was in high school.
Tony, he was probably a better volleyball player.
Whoa. Chris, I would be insulted by that right now.
No,
If my
Chris-
dad just said my son was a better volleyball player than he was a basketball player or football player,
This kid
he
was
has defensive player of the year fucking plaques for football.
Yeah.
I don't see spike plaques for fucking volleyball anywhere in this
You can
house.
play both sports. It was
Didn't
the same
Lanny
season.
said? Didn't Bruce Jenner play volleyball?
hey,
Hey, John's here. John
here.
says hi, Dad.
Yeah.
John was by far the best athlete out of this family,
Lanny,
though.
Yeah.
Lenny.
He took, because he
Bruce-
took what
Bruce
you
Jenner,
did
when he
to another
when-
level.
When he did the decathlon in the Olympics, he was a beast.
Yodi says, I have nightmares of seeing the lady in the bathroom. They played a game in Wahiwa, and this lady had fingernails so long they were curling into spirals.
Ew, that's gross.
Ooh, I saw that on what was that show?
Was that our volleyball games or was that our basketball
I-
games?
Is that how
saw-
she
I saw
spiked
that-
it? Oh.
Yodi, I saw that
Chris.
on Ripley's Believe It or Not. The one
Tell
we
your
did.
dad, stop. Don't ever vouch for me. I'm just saying. If I was Chris, I'd say, Dad, don't ever tell people I was an awesome volleyball player. Just tell people about my football stuff.
I was thinking
I never
football.
said he wasn't an awesome football. I watched every single.
You
game.
just said he was better at volleyball than he
Tony,
was at football.
I watched every single football. He was awesome, but the poor kid was so bust up the next day.
Yeah, that's football.
But
That's football.
John wasn't.
That's
bust up.
why men play football and girls play volleyball. You don't get hurt at volleyball.
John could have been playing on
Well,
Sundays.
I think John had potential to be
But
possibly
well,
playing on Sundays.
Let's see it. Hi, John. How you doing, man? Good to see you, brother.
But
Yeah.
he just hated
Hope you're doing
Mormons.
well. I hope you're feeling all right.
John could have,
Being safe.
you know, if he didn't go to
Love you, man. Miss
Utah
you.
because he hated Mormons so much, he probably would have. If he would have went anywhere else, he probably would have been in the NFL right now. He just really hated Mormons.
You're good if you go to Utah State or you go to like Utah.
You know, did you ever watch your brother play in college?
I saw him on TV. I didn't
Oh,
see him in person.
me, your dad, and Uncle Rich went and watched him play live.
Yep.
That was a fun trip, actually. That was
Yeah, I
a
saw
fun.
him a
That was a
couple-
fun, like, little day trip.
I saw him a couple times in Logan, and then I saw him the one time in Reno with you.
You guys ever watch Top Gun?
I just
Yeah.
watched Top Gun last week. It
And
was
did you see how gay their shorts were when they were playing
volleyball.
volleyball?
Shit.
That's the kind of shorts Chris would wear during his games. That's why he got MVP. He had cut denim shorts that were right below his ball sack.
You see the
Are you
preview?
calling me goose, motherfucker?
You're goose, bitch.
Fuck off. If anything, I'm Iceman.
Yeah, okay.
I'll take the Val Kilmer role.
A maverick.
You can be Maverick. Take Maverick.
I can't be Maverick.
I'll be Iceman.
I
I'll
couldn't
take
be
Iceman.
anybody in that movie. You know why? I'm 6'4". I don't fit in fucking jets.
Yeah, there's no way you fit in
I
the
wouldn't
jet.
be in the Air Force.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I'd have to fly like one of those big heavy helicopters.
Actually, I think if you're in the Air Force, you have to be between a certain height, right? You have to be between like 5'11" and
to be a
6'2" or
fighter
something
pilot.
Like
Yeah, to be a
you
fighter
have to
pilot.
be like in that range.
Yeah, you got to be able to fit in the fucking cockpit.
You have to be.
You can't have Shaq in
yeah.
there just like, hey guys, I think I'm gonna come bring it in for a landing.
Yeah.
This fucking
I want to
shit.
say like 6 foot is ideal.
I think that's still too tall.
To fit
I
in the
think
cockpit.
6 foot's probably the
No,
max of the
It's
cockpit.
you have to be over.
But I think they said bigger people can handle more G-force.
Oh really?
I could be just making this up.
Yeah, I don't know.
Who knows? Check my facts.
Take my breath away.
I could be just making things up. Fake news. Dude, I don't know what's up with Streamlabs. I think Streamlabs, I'm just like overworking it. I have like a lot of elements in a scene. But, I mean, quit being a bunch of fuckers, dude. Just get your shit to work
Yo,
better.
turn down our whiteness.
I'm trying to. That's why I'm double clicking the camera and it's not coming up.
Oh, it's not working.
Yeah, it's literally frozen.
So I have a bone to pick with these corporations taking SBA loans from companies like
Yeah,
ours
yeah.
that fucking need it. So I wanted to give a big fuck you to Shake Shack, Roots Chris,
Shake
And-
Shack's not that big.
and
Where's
least-
Raph? Raph's here somewhere. He's lingering around.
Chris, there were 96 companies publicly traded that took money.
well, these
That's
are the
not that
ones-
much.
Tony, at 10 million a pop, that's a hell of a lot of money.
Yeah.
Yeah, but and again, it's SBA, so it's a small business thing. It should, they shouldn't be getting it. You're right.
These are
These guys
forgiveness loans.
have upwards of $100 million in cash on hand. Okay.
Harvard just
And they're
returned
taking
their funds today.
Harvard just so.
First of all, what the fuck does Harvard need it for?
Exactly. Look at their endowment.
I wanted to give a-
Stanford was another one.
Are they well endowed?
Stanford
They
is.
said they're going to give the money. They said they're going to give the money back. They said they're going to reject.
Well,
and
Harvard
Princeton,
did, but
well, Princeton did it first. Princeton said, "Okay, we're not going to take the money," and then Harvard said, "We're not going to do it either."
Yeah, but why the hell are they even asking for it to begin with?
Yep.
Oh, so your daughter is saying that because of the way they're set up, each little location counts as a small business.
Right.
So they're like 100 small businesses under one umbrella. So
Right.
as long as the store is less than 500, yeah, okay, I see what you're
That's
saying.
only if it's a franchise.
Yeah.
So larger foods. So big fuck you to Potbelly Sandwich Shop, Shake Shack, Fiesta
I've never
Restaurant
even
Group,
heard of any of these places.
Kira Sushi, the largest revolving sushi chain in the U.S.
Never heard of it.
disclosed nearly a $6 million loan. Roots Chris, who was one of the big ones,
I know
also
Roots Chris.
received loans of $20 million and $15.1 million respectively.
See, but here's the thing with the PPP though.
But you know who?
You have to have kept your employees working.
Right.
Roots Chris don't have their full staff working. Why are they getting fucking
Well,
money?
No, Tony. You have to read the. No, if you take the money, you got to bring your staff back to your average monthly payroll.
Right.
And you got 8 weeks to expend the funds. Now, when the 8 weeks expire, you can't lay these people off. You have to continue to employ them. So what people are betting on is that this is going to be over in 8 weeks.
I see what you're saying.
But
See, well,
you
we had a meeting about a couple weeks ago, and when we applied, the rules were they had to be employed from like April something to March something,
Right.
and then they're gonna take basically what they see at that for that payment, and those people still have to be on staff, or you have to pay it back. If you actually laid people
Well,
off
what-
and then brought them back,
Yeah.
you'd have to pay it back.
Right.
But if you kept them on the whole time, you don't have to pay it back.
Well, no. There's a little latitude there because you have 8 weeks to expend the funds. Whatever you can expend, you got to give back.
Okay.
But the trick there that people don't realize is you have your gross wages that the employer pays. This loan doesn't allow you to use it for gross wages. It only allows you to use it for the net wages, meaning it won't cover payroll taxes and insurance.
Ah.
So if you got no money and you still got to dip into your own pocket,
So you're
for
still going to have to
42
pay something back.
45%. Yeah, and then you got to pay the loan back in 2 years, so you're screwed.
and this money's not going to businesses that could use all the funds are dried up.
Well,
'Cause
bottom
these
line,
corporations
Amazon
taking
doesn't
huge-
need the bailout.
Yeah.
They got deep pockets
Well,
they can start pilfering from.
You got these companies. who
McDonald's
have-
doesn't need the bailout.
Yeah, but Tony, those are larger than 500 employees.
So you have
well,
100.
not one McDonald's.
Yeah, but you have 100 million as a corporation. You have 100 million cash on hand. Do you really need to take out a $10 million loan?
Yeah, if you're publicly traded, there's a lot of other ways you can raise
Like,
money.
what the fuck is wrong with you? Fuck you. You're being a piece of shit. There are companies out there who want to have employees working takeout and being able to pay them. You can't give them $1 million loan because this corporation came in and took 20 million out of the fucking coffers.
Hey, I got a question
Fuck
for
you.
you guys. If they were to say, like, let's say next week they're like, hey, restaurants can reopen, but everybody's got to be wearing a mask and all that stuff, would you guys reopen?
Absolutely.
He said absolutely.
He's the owner.
Well, no, it's not only going to be mask. It's going to be you got to temp your customers as they come in to make sure they don't have a fever.
So you're going to have someone standing at the door taking everyone's temperature?
We already got the gun, Tony. We already got the gun.
He
got the
he
gun.
did get one of those.
Yeah, those are easy to get, but
No, this is high quality one where I don't even need to touch your freaking forehead.
yeah,
can
I
be
know
like
it's a
60
laser. I know I got one of those too.
Here's the thing: is Hawaii's cases have gone down to almost zero.
Yeah, Randy, if you're standing out in front of your establishment with a thermometer everyone's got to put under their tongue,
We're not
I don't think you're going to get a bunch of people coming in.
Oh, they have thermometers.
Hey,
they
bend
have-
over.
Hey, bend over. We got to take this rectally.
Yeah, thank you, Chris. I didn't know they had one for the tongue.
Yeah. Okay, now here's the question to the chat. Would you go to a bar if you had to take your rectal thermometer or a thermometer reading before you went in?
Oh, now you beat-
I mean, right now I think it's like, would you? Go
You might get a very specific demographic coming to your bar.
Tony, it's a COVID-19 fact that if the alcohol level in your blood is above a certain percent,
What do you think I'm
there's
trying to
no
do
way
here?
You can catch it.
This is my weekly immunity booster. So here's what's gonna happen. As soon as they are ready to reopen restaurants,
well, this is already happening.
John's
in
gonna
3
fly
states.
back. John's gonna fly back, and he's gonna be the rectal thermometer administrator at the door.
Yep.
And if you don't want to take it, I'm lost already.
Then
That's
you-
as far as the joke went.
Then he's a proctologist, and you get a free exam.
Yeah. He wants you. You at least got to cough. You know, just turn your head and cough. Those bars with the breath test just turned into a game of getting the high score. Yeah, you guys are hilarious. Thanks, Landmine. We try to be funny. We're trying to make you laugh in these crazy times. But for sure, if they start taking rectal thermometer readings at taps, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going there.
Ain't gonna happen. Ain't gonna happen.
I don't know. Marilyn's she's a stickler for the rules.
Tony, we have the gun. I don't need the other thermometer.
The rectal?
You know how much time it would take?
I heard it's more accurate though.
No. You're full of shit.
I heard COVID lives
You're
in your
so
asshole,
You're so full of shit.
which is why you wouldn't want to take my rectal the
Which
temperature.
is why for you we need to do a rectal.
But I'm full of
thermometer.
shit. Your thermometer's gonna be all shitty after. I'll get the naked bartender
No,
position back.
These
yeah.
are throwaways.
No, they dissolve. You just leave them in there. You know, like when you cook a turkey, and it has a little thing that pops out when it's done.
After 4 hours, if you have difficulty walking, go see a physician.
Yeah, there you go. If you're sitting at the bar and then all of a sudden you see someone go like this, poop, that means their turkey timer's pop.
No, it
Their
means that
temperature's too high.
They've had too much to drink and they gotta go. So they'll double not only as a rectal thermometer, but
shit.
as to let you know if you're over the limit.
We just came up with a whole new bunch of new things for your bar, Chris.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna stuff. You know when you buy a turkey for Thanksgiving and it has a little thing that pops out when the temperature hits the right spot.
Yeah.
Whenever a customer comes into your bar, we're gonna stick it in their ass. And if you see anybody on the bar stool go like that, then you know they gotta go.
Okay, but I gotta ask Yodi, can she get our logo on a rectal thermometer?
No, wait, first of all,
You're asking the wrong person.
are we talking a big thermometer or a skinny thermometer? What are you gonna do?
I say you have a selection.
Taps and apps, guys. If you're into,
Getting into
Taps and apps will tap your ass. Taps and apps will temp your ass.
That's
How
why
about that?
That's why we are called TNA.
Temping asses. Well, they want to know if you're Turkish.
Good lord. Taps and apps. We take temperatures from your asshole.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Chris, we're revising your job description.
Taps that ass.
Chris is the guy that's got to sanitize the fucking thermometer after every person.
Yeah, yeah. We're hiring special positions now for
And it's one of those. It's one of those old mercury ones too that you gotta like shake before you put it in someone
It'll
else's
be like
ass.
super cold.
So you gotta like sanitize it, then shake it, then stick it. Okay, 10 minutes. Okay, now read it, then sanitize, shake it. And stick it.
Dad, can you pass me a beer?
Okay, but I gotta ask, how do you provide a gratuity off that service?
Dude, I mean, you just gotta find someone that enjoys it. That's their gratuity. They just love their job. Now, if you hire someone and they start sniffing or licking the thermometer, you gotta let them go. Hey, where are the shots? For what? What are we taking shots for?
Wow, where did that command come from? Did you put that?
No, yeah.
It said, "Hey, where are the shots?"
Yeah, so anytime someone says shots, it's going to say cheers. Bottoms up, motherfucker.
All right, let's do.
Wait,
oh,
you
she
subbed?
See,
Wait,
the subs
see?
aren't popping up.
Oh my god, I'm going to fucking kick Streamlabs in the dick hole.
Said she cheered 100 bits, but the subs aren't showing up.
No, they will.
I think she's lying.
I think she is too. Are you a little liar, sis? You little liar.
I said earlier. I mean, we did get 2 new subs that didn't.
We
pop
did.
up.
But I didn't see her on the sub list.
Guys, if you subbed, thank you. If you followed, thank you. I don't know.
She would be a resub. The last sub was me.
That was one of the disconnect subs. I don't know. I feel like she's lying.
I feel like you're lying, sis.
That's okay. We'll do a shot.
Fuck it, we'll do it anyway.
Uncle McGregor's coming out. We're gonna do a shot.
Yeah, the last resub was me.
Yo, Uncle McGregor, thank you for the shots.
We have your 100 bits. We love that.
I like the sub more. The sub.
you can donate more, but we like what you did so far. First of all, that's a really cool sack of weed emote you got there.
Can at you?
For what?
What, you want a shot?
Shot.
Give me. There's a glass right there. There's a shot glass behind.
There's a shot glass behind the TV.
Thank you for thinking of me, son. Son.
You're not normally up here ready to get faded with us, so don't expect us to just know you're down to fucking party. You gotta let us know you're down to party.
It's called being courteous.
If you're DTP, just let us know.
Down for shots. DFS. Down for shots.
See,
Hey!
oh no, so
See, now
there it
do
is.
two.
See now, do
Now
two.
two.
So it's working now. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
No, now she's fucking with us.
Oh, yeah, see?
She said, "See now, D2."
See? Ah! Ha! Ah!
Sneaky fucker.
You fucker.
Dad, you might have to go grab the crown after this.
Yeah, go get that crown.
Dad, grab the crown. Ma!
Mother Meatloaf!
Ma!
Fuck! She's gonna come up here and punch me in the face. Your mom scares me,
I
Chris.
never know what she's doing down there.
She's a tough cookie.
Can people post photos online?
Sometimes.
It's called Instagram.
Yeah.
Well, no.
You can put it on the line. You can put it on the line.
What I'm promoting is you got to see something that Yodi just finished doing. It's incredible.
Did she put it on the line?
Yeah.
I don't
Did she
know.
put it on the
I
line?
don't
You
know.
gotta put it out
Yodi,
there
did you
on
put
the
it
line.
That was incredible. That was awesome.
She's a good artist.
Where is it? Where is it? Put it in the Discord.
Let's
sis.
do a shot to Yodi just because
I'm pretty
she's
sure,
our little sister
Pretty sure
and we love her.
Sissy's in
And
the-
she subscribed. And you're the first person actually with the 2-month subscription badge. That's
John-
new.
John was your subscription.
Yeah, John, what's your fucking
I know you have
subscription?
Amazon Prime.
I know you got Amazon Prime, you
I
bitch.
know you're cheap. You're a cheap
You
ass.
cheap fucker. It's free.
Hey, by the way, I'm driving your car now.
And by the way,
And we painted
put your
it.
shot emotes in the chat.
We painted it.
We painted it purple. It's
yeah,
now
purple.
Barney.
Yeah, it's purple now.
First of all, it looked like a green piece of shit anyway.
Yeah, it's green and purple now. It looks like the Joker mobile.
No, it matches our kitchen.
Cheers. 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 Love you guys. Thank you guys. Thank you, Yodi. Woo.
Cheers, fuckface.
Woo! If Kim Jong Un dies, I'll sub.
He may
Dude,
already-
it's free, you cheap fuck.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, he doesn't. Your brother doesn't love you, Chris.
He may already be dead.
Shit's weak.
His lungs are weak. He's got COVID and a heart condition. Lanny face. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do Naked John for our third
Oh,
tier
yeah,
subscription.
Yeah.
That's what we should
Tier
do.
3 Naked John.
Naked John, with just one pixel blurred out to blur out his pecker. I don't know why I said pecker. I don't think I've ever said pecker, but it just seemed right.
So, Dad, what is this? What is this thing that Facebook is investing in called Reliance Geo?
I have no clue.
Well,
Oh,
Facebook
man.
just put $5.7 billion into it.
That's chump change.
What's it called?
Reliance Geo.
It's probably some kind of.
I'll let you know next Wednesday.
Gio. J-I-O. The tech
It's
giant
John Intermediate Overton.
Because I don't have a laptop with me right now.
Facebook now owns 9.9% stake in the Mumbai-based digital business. The deal could have far-reaching.
What kind of digital business? It's Mumbai, so it's India, so that's a huge demographic.
The deal could have far-reaching implications for communication, chat,
Mumbai is
commerce in
Africa.
India, especially as
Mumbai is
WhatsApp
India.
Messenger.
Africa.
Mumbai?
Mumbai is in India.
It's India. And I'm taking stock tips from you? Mumbai is in India, Randy. It's Mumbai, India. Not. You're thinking of Mumbabum.
Right, nice try.
I don't know. No, Mumbai is in India. 100%. Your dad's puzzled over there, Chris.
I guess it's like a messenger app in India, is what it is.
It's like WhatsApp. It's India's WhatsApp.
Yeah.
Sorry, Tony, you're right.
What? That never happens. Yes!
So delete that sound bit now.
Someone clip that. I was right for once. Someone clip that.
That's a rarity, sorry.
Yeah, it's true.
So I just thought this was kind of interesting because Las Vegas's mayor, Carolyn Goodman, is saying that they need to reopen right now and that her citizens can basically be a test bed for the coronavirus.
So she's willing to put her constituents'
yeah,
lives
she's like,
in
well,
danger.
We can be the.
I mean, it's not. No one's forcing them to go out, so they don't have to go out. But if they want to,
you forget
it's on
who works all these minimum wage jobs in Las Vegas?
Mexicans.
Mexicans and black people.
No.
No, but I mean a majority.
I mean, it's
of
true.
The hotel workers, the room cleaners and stuff like that.
It's Mexicans.
They're Hispanics.
Yeah.
So it's like
We're not
okay.
racist. We're just honest.
I mean, that's the argument being made is that
And you know what they are? Who they are in Hawaii,
Is that-
Chris? Filipinos.
yeah.
Okay.
Filipinos are Hawaii's Mexicans. I'm just saying.
But that's the whole thing is like she's saying all this when really she's not going to be one of those workers out in the workforce dealing.
Wait,
with
so
the
why
shit.
is Brian? Oh, Brian had like health condition, right?
Yeah,
He-
Brian has asthma and stuff.
I have asthma.
He has allergies.
Well, asthma.
I got allergies too. I was just sneezing 5 minutes ago.
Okay, just here, pull up the interview in the thing, and then you can see
Yeah,
what
I
she's saying.
watched
Let's see what
her
she's saying.
today. I watched her today.
Oh, you want me to pull this up,
Yeah,
Chris?
that's
Oh,
Twitter.
not supposed to do that. Dude, I'm not pushing any of these buttons. That's my bad. My bad, guys.
I was like listening to her, and I'm like, this is fucking crazy. I don't know what she's talking about.
You know what? She's a Democrat, I'm guessing.
No, Tony, stop that shit.
Is she not?
I don't know.
I don't know what she is, babe.
She's the mayor.
It's this real simple Google.
Does the mayor have to be Republican or Democrat?
Yeah, they have to have a political party,
Oh, yeah,
Chris.
they have a political party. He's right.
I think she.
Wait, what am I clicking on? What do you want me to watch?
Yeah, just pull up the Anderson Cooper video where he's interviewing her.
Anderson
Anderson Cooper? Oh.
Oh my God! No,
Hey,
it's
You
just.
might as well be watching
And
The
the yellow
View.
circle-
Gets, yeah,
That's
exactly.
an
Thank you,
ignorant
Randy.
statement.
Thank you.
There's a Chinese researchers have shown.
Actually, before I play this clip, did you watch any of the videos I sent you? Because Anderson Cooper's in those videos.
Did you watch the video I sent you?
You didn't. You're a dick. I love you though.
Did you get the memo?
There's Chinese researchers have shown how this virus spreads. And I just want to put up
From their
for our
fucking
viewers-
labs.
I just want to put up for our viewers. This is a restaurant.
Anderson, you are tough.
No, I'm not
We're
talking.
back
Just
to China. This isn't China. This
this
is
is a-
Las Vegas, Nevada.
wow. Okay, that's really ignorant. This is a restaurant.
Wait, what just happened?
He called her ignorant.
What just happened?
She said he said, okay, so I guess she's showing the study shows coronavirus, how it spreads in a restaurant, whatever. And then he's like,
And the source is from fucking China. Read right here.
right, and she's like, well, this is in China. This is Las Vegas, Nevada.
It says source China.
okay, and he's like, oh, well, you're really ignorant.
Okay, let's watch the video.
You ignorant
Let's
dog.
roll.
And the
That's
yellow
ignorant
to
circle,
say
that's an
we're-
ignorant statement. That's a restaurant, and yes, it's in China, but there are human beings too. That yellow is a person
course there are.
who is asymptomatic and infected, and all those other red circles are other diners who that one diner passed the virus to. All those other people became infected in a restaurant that had air conditioning, and they believe it was the air conditioning which helped the virus spread to all those other people.
You remember the Legionnaire's disease in 1976 in Philadelphia.
Pay
Came
attention
all
here.
through the air conditioning. You don't remember because you're younger.
I do remember.
Typhoid Mary, who I think passed away, well, anyway, during the late 30s, rode the buses, was a cook, and
By the way, typhoid is now rampant in California.
she was asymptomatic, and she spreaded a fear of getting typhoid, and she never showed a sign of it. And she lived most of her life quarantined. The reality was, I think 58 people passed away from typhoid. And so we're aware of this. We learned from history.
Right.
We've had Ebola. We've had the West Nile.
But-
we've
right.
had polio. We've had these horrific,
None of those were as
painful.
infectious in Las Vegas. I mean, you didn't have people with Ebola on a casino floor. You know what? If you
Well,
did,
we don't know that.
well, yeah, you do.
Yeah, you
because
do,
if
'cause no
had
one got it,
Never
you
mind
dumbass.
guys from West Nile, because the swimming pool on the next property was filled with mosquitoes, and the people who had abandoned the house left the pool full. So we
I-
live with this. This is part of
I
life.
just as mayor,
is the
aren't you-
challenges.
There's no mosquitoes in Nevada.
As mayor, are you not concerned when you see?
I'm
My
sorry.
question is, how
There's
do
no
the
fucking
how the
mosquitoes in
fuck-
Nevada?
No, there are.
That, I mean, there are.
They're rare, but they're no.
'Cause-
If you have a stagnant thing of water and it's cool, they'll come out.
Yeah, I mean,
But normally it's too hot for mosquitoes. In
it just doesn't
Yeah.
get. Yeah.
you can smell the fart spread through a room in seconds. Imagine coronavirus farts. The virus during my time was better.
The virus during my time was better. Yeah.
First of all, how did this bitch become mayor of the fucking?
Because her husband was mayor, and she took
So
over.
the fuck what?
Oscar Goodman.
That doesn't qualify her to be fucking
Well,
mayor.
you know who Oscar Goodman was?
yes,
right?
he was the fucking mob lawyer.
He was a mob
Yeah.
lawyer. Yeah.
So okay, he knows the laws. He
So
can
it's
be.
just-
But what the fuck does she know
And
about
he-
being the fucking mayor?
He did a pretty good job. He did a fairly good
Yeah,
job.
okay,
and-
I
'cause
didn't
he's the
hate
one-
him.
He's the one who came up with the slogan, like, "What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas." He's part of that whole.
Did he come up
campaign
with that?
that? It was.
I don't
well,
think he
it was
came
part
up
of
with
his,
it.
It was during when he was mayor. It was kind of his.
Yeah, no, I don't think he was a bad mayor. But what the fuck qualifies his
It's
wife
just-
to be
I
mayor?
mean,
See, this is the problem with the population.
They
They just
voted
see
for
a
her,
name,
okay?
they see
Yeah,
a name they
you're right.
recognize and vote for it. She's not qualified to be a fucking mayor of any town.
I mean, she brought the Raiders to Vegas. She brought a professional hockey
What?
team to
what-
Vegas. That's
okay,
not a bad
what
thing.
is
That's
her
what they
background?
want.
What is her background?
That's
What is her
Oscar-
background?
Oscar Goodman always wanted to bring a pro team
What is
to
her
Vegas.
right?
and
Fine.
she's
But
the
what
one
is
who got
her
it done.
background
Her husband was the
in
mayor.
business? What's her business background?
I don't know.
Her
I don't know.
husband's
I don't
mayor.
know. I
That's
don't
it.
know.
Get the fuck
But
out
she's
of
got 2 pro teams coming to Vegas now.
So what? Any
That's-
fucking jackass
that's
could have brought that
that's
to
what
Vegas.
Vegas wanted, though.
Vegas was dying for pro teams.
Yeah.
Any of us could have brought that to the fucking state.
What are we arguing about right here?
My question is, how does someone get qualified to be mayor just because her husband was the mayor?
Everybody's saying what qualifies. Well, I hear she qualifies for president. And so John said, "LOL, let's talk about who's qualified to be president, as if it matters anymore."
Donald fucking J. Trump, bitch,
Okay, let's move on.
is qualified and doing a good fucking job.
Poking the bear.
Just that
Yes,
restaurant.
I'll
restaurant
fucking rip everyone's head off.
Spreads this, and other people become
Yes,
infected.
from Legionnaire's disease. That's just what I said. we lost a lot of people in that hotel who had gone ahead and been in the hotel
Yes,
and
there
died
were
because
steps,
it came through.
right? And there were steps to take to stop that by changing the air filtering, if my memory serves me correct,
Anderson, you're a
on Legionnaire's
dumbass. It has
disease.
nothing to do with the
There are
air
not yet
filter.
Thank you, Randy.
take.
Those fucking air filters in an air conditioning unit is like fucking toilet paper.
Tony, what is the number one thing that kills 99.9% of the return air in an air conditioner?
Ozone.
No,
Yes.
UV light.
Well, okay. So
All these
in
systems-
water
all-
purification,
Right.
you're either gonna use
No.
ozone or UV light for
Yeah, no,
sterilization.
When it comes to
Yes.
air,
Air, you
all
use the
these
UV light, yeah.
new systems now, especially in these hotels.
I'd use ozone,
When you're
No.
purifying air, though, you
but
use
you got to
UV
get the
light.
ozone out before you pump the
No,
air
but
back
what
in.
I'm saying is on all these cruise ships, all these airplanes now, they're all using state-of-the-art UV lights on the return air side. It kills 99 point.
Right.
Yeah, so what I'm saying is you're not going to get it from the freaking air. You're getting it from somebody either
You're getting
spitting on you-
contact, right?
Contact. Yes.
Right. So that's what the whole thing about the mask right now are. You can get a mask that's made out of fucking, like, you can use a bandana. What they just don't want you to do is touch your face. So if you touch something someone else touches, your germs, and then you touch your face, you're gonna get the virus. They're not concerned. And bottom line is, masks don't help you from contracting the virus.
No,
It
only
helps you if
from
you have it and
from
spreading it. Exactly.
Thank you.
Randy, me and you are the only ones with brains in here. I don't know what Chris is doing over here drinking his water.
Well, Tony, the problem though,
I agree with you guys. What are you talking about?
I know, I'm just fucking
problem,
busting
though,
your
is-
balls.
well, okay.
It
case-
doesn't help, Tiana.
Let's use a case in point. Japan, which never shut down their restaurants or their bars, but they did mandate the wearing of mask early on. They've only had like 90 deaths.
But all Asians, dude, I've been to Japan.
No, but
they
Tony-
all wear fucking masks anyway.
But Tony, what I'm saying is social
It's not outside the
distancing
norm.
and using
Yeah.
a mask was able to prevent them from having the amount of deaths relative to what we've had in the U.S.
Because
But
Americans
they did
are
get a
gross.
second spike just recently, didn't they? Japan.
That was no, the spike wasn't.
They got a second spike. They said they got a second wave.
Yeah, but it wasn't. It's just like we have in our meat packing plants, whatever. And look at the Big Island. Half their cases were from one manager that worked at 3 different
Yeah,
McDonald's.
this is
Yeah,
the
yeah.
crazy thing. In
Yeah.
Hawaii, there was a family that owned 3 different McDonald's restaurants, and literally they spread it through their family and through employees
to
in the McDonald's
to
restaurants.
over 40 different employees.
There's pretty much only 3 McDonald's in Big
Big
Island.
Island, yeah.
And
There's
they
not
were
many.
owned by one family, and that family had the coronavirus, and they were literally the main reason
and that accounts
was
for
spreading
Yeah, it
throughout
counts for
Hawaii.
accounts for over half their cases on the Big Island.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. One business.
Which is why you have to do what they call the trace
But
monitoring.
here's
Actually,
why-
you know what, Yodi?
here's why-
I've been
but-
out. I've gone out. I go out. I haven't changed my daily routine. I do what I normally do. I go to the stores. Most people are pretty conscientious about the 6 feet.
Yeah, social distancing.
I was at the post office the other day. I had to send out something. Everybody was 6 feet away. When I go to buy food, it's like in and out. They don't let people linger. So actually, Hawaii has one of the better numbers in the States.
Yeah, we're like 47, 46.
Yeah, we've done a pretty good job. And the main thing for me, I honestly, for Hawaii, I think they could open up everything minus the tourism. And once you start bringing people in from out of state, you're going to start seeing spikes in the virus again. If we just open up everything and keep it all domestic to our state, local to our state, I think we'll be fine. Because the last couple days, I think Oahu showed 0 cases like the last 2 or 3 days.
Today we actually had 3 though. We had
Okay,
three,
but
3 on
still.
the Big Island, 3 on Oahu. Yeah.
Still 3 on Oahu. The 2 days before that, we had 0.
And remember,
Here's the thing is-
remember our population here is over 1 million.
Yeah, we have
people.
1 million people on a tiny little fucking speck of dirt in the middle of the Pacific.
Here's what's going on: is people are wearing fucking masks, which are good. We
Yeah.
got to keep fucking doing
Yeah.
that. Okay, and we're not interacting.
And wash
in-
your hands. That's it.
Wash your hands. We're not interacting in social places. If you touch shit, wash your hands before you eat with your hands. Like, I think the main thing is when you eat with your hands and try to avoid touching your face.
Yeah.
Obviously, I want to scratch my face right now, so I'm going to do it. But
Bro,
like,
here, you do this first, and then you
but
can.
I'm going to Germ-X my hands, and
Yeah.
then at least you know everything you do from here on out is
Just be extra clean. That's it. That's all you need to do.
Here's the thing.
You go to the store, you buy something, you use your card, you touch the pin pad. Okay, I got this in my pocket. As soon as I'm done, I'm fucking sanitizing, bro.
So I'm just putting out an advertisement for Taps and Apps. Just to know, we're always used to washing our hands and being very clean people.
Hey.
So if you order food from
I
us,
haven't gone anywhere to eat dinner but Taps and Apps in the last month, and I am still healthy as a hedgehog.
I can attest to that.
Yeah. Well,
we
you guys
wear
are
gloves,
biased.
We wear gloves. We sanitize. We wash our hands.
You know
Wear
what?
gloves,
And you know what's even
wear a
great,
mask.
dude? I went there yesterday and I got a burger for my lunch, and I walked out. I didn't even pay. They didn't even charge me. I just walked out. They don't even care. They're just giving away food. But Chris is lucky I'm a good friend, and I walk back in and say, Chris, you didn't charge me. Because I actually got in my car and I go,
Everyone can eat shit.
yeah.
A big bag of shit.
I got in my car and I was like, wait, did I tip? I was trying to think how much I tipped. Because, like, times are tough. I want to tip good. And I was like, did I tip Chris? And I was like, oh, wait, I didn't even fucking pay. I got to go back in. I went back in. I was like, Chris. He's like, what do you need? What did I forget? I said, you forgot to charge me.
I had to
Tony,
charge
which
in the
is why
computer.
which is why you're broadcasting tonight.
Hi, baby cakes. So I was just telling the story about yesterday. I went into Chris's restaurant to get some lunch, and he forgot to charge me. I literally got in my car. I was about to drive out. I had it in drive, and I was about to leave, and I was like, did I tip Chris good? Because I was looking in my wallet for cash, and I was like, I didn't give him cash. And I was like, oh, I didn't even fucking pay. So I had to go back in the restaurant and pay him. But, yeah. So you can go to Taps and Apps, and if you make conversation, they'll forget to charge you. So, yeah, there you go.
Okay, Chris.
Chris, you're not in charge anymore.
Chris, you're the fact checker, so I want you to look this up.
Okay.
Go look at Sweden.
Sweden. Oh, actually, I have a.
What about Sweden?
What are you talking about? What they're doing
there's
over
a
there?
reason why I want him to see what the cases are like in Sweden.
Hold on. I have a thing for this.
Baby cakes.
Hey, baby.
So it's what Sweden is doing to curb the coronavirus.
What was there? Is there cases rising, leveling, dropping?
Dropping.
Okay.
And they're still open for business.
Right.
I guess,
They took a different approach.
So what did they do?
They did social distancing, masks, that type of thing, but they never shut down.
Right.
And the reason being is they're encouraging their population
To expose themselves a little bit?
Expose themselves, yes.
Create a immunity?
Yes, because they said if we can shut down, we can reopen, then we're going to get another wave. We can shut down, reopen, get another wave. So they basically, what they're doing is they're taking care of those people that are elderly, those people that have health conditions, whatever. They're taking care of them and isolating them.
Well, I'll tell you right now, even when they come out with a vaccine, I'm not going to take the vaccine.
Yeah.
Are you?
I know, right?
Are you going to take it?
Okay, all the listeners tonight.
I don't know.
How many?
I'm gonna wait.
Would you? Okay, let's do a poll right now.
Well, no, Tony.
I'm going to make a poll.
Tony, before you go there, let me just ask this
Okay.
question first.
Ask your question.
How many people have had the flu shot this year?
Not me. I never take the flu
I didn't
shot.
have it.
I never take the flu shot because I don't trust that shit.
But the flu shots killed 3 times as many people this year so
They've
far.
only had
as-
16K confirmed deaths, but more deaths in Canada, and we've had 40,000 confirmed.
Right, so there's different theories out there, so you got
40,000 confirmed deaths or 40,000 infected.
No, U.S. has the highest at 40,000. Sweden hasn't had 40.
No, Canada.
No, Canada's had like they have a tenth of the U.S. population. They're lucky if they've had 1,000 deaths.
Canada was there was a thing because Trump was saying that we have one of the lowest mortality rates, and I guess they were fact checking that, and they were like, that's not entirely true, but they said per 100,000 people we're like second. We have the second
Lowest
mortality
probably
rate.
next to Korea.
Yeah.
South Korea, yeah.
Yeah. And then I think
But
the
that's
highest
only- that-
highest were Belgium, Italy, and
Spain.
and the UK.
Yeah. Spain's bad too, but you got to remember the only reason that you can't really compare this data.
All right,
because
guys, we got the poll going right now.
If you're not testing and you don't
When they
know-
come out with the corona vaccine, will you get it? Yes or no?
All right, here, pull up this article in the chat while people are filling up the poll. The one up.
This one.
Yeah. So this is what they've been doing in Sweden, and I don't know if it's been effective or not. But
Well, they claim they peaked. I don't know if that's true or false.
What do you want me to click
scroll
on?
down? Yeah, that one.
This is the capital of controversial Sweden. Swedes are allowed to go to restaurants, but we need to sit down at a table and not too close together. So let me enter this local burger chain and show you what that can look like. So as you can see, these tables are really far apart. However, it's snowing, so nobody would sit here anyway in this case. Let's go inside.
Snow.
Here we go.
Okay, the votes are working.
All right.
Actually marks the spot where you're not supposed to sit.
John, your vote
Tucked
counted.
it out of the restaurant because these guys kindly bring the food to the car. Stop. This is outside my gym, which has stayed
the
open
gym stayed open.
throughout the outbreak.
Which, yeah, weren't you
Usually
saying
there are
today
quite
the
a few
gyms in
elderly
China
here,
got shut back
but I
down
haven't
because they
really
were
seen any
spreading?
since mid-March. And while there are always people here,
I wanna go
I'd
to a
definitely
fucking gym.
say less than normal. Social distancing is
People are
apparent.
sweating and
Like with the
fucking spitting and
restaurants.
Yeah,
all
gym would be
kinds of
like the
We're
number
not
one
supposed
place
to be
to
too
spread
close here
it.
at the gym either, so there are signs up here.
Guys, vote in the poll
So that we know
if you would
not
take
to
the
use
the
this
corona
one.
vaccine or not. Yes, vote yes or vote no.
But we can use this one. That's my son's soccer practice in the background. Authorities have especially emphasized that kids should continue to exercise, so while pro leagues may have been put on halt, these things continue almost like normal. Younger kids can
Soccer's
still
a
go
good
to
sport,
school,
though,
but there's
because
some
you don't
minor
make
local
like a
changes
ton of
here
contact.
where
Maybe a little bit.
you have to
I
pick
don't
up
know.
and drop off outside. Besides, there's loads of online education going on as well. Social distancing and isolating the elderly have been the mantra here. The government has been quick in its support for workers, and popularity of our Prime Minister Stefan Löfven has surged in polls.
Here's the thing, though. The thing with like Sweden, people listen. That's the thing. You know what I mean?
I think they do in the U.S. I don't think you're
No, dude.
Bits everywhere.
If the president was to say, guys, fucking he did. I need you guys to stay home. People still aren't fucking listening to that shit. Okay.
Well, no, look at Hawaii. You just admit people here are being really good about.
We've done good. We have.
I've seen that in other.
But it has
states.
nothing to do with our leadership. Our leadership's fucking idiots.
Exactly. That's my
Fucking
whole point.
morons.
Is don't underestimate.
Ige is a fucking idiot. He should be fucking impeached. He tried to give himself a raise while trying to cut 20% of state workers'
Oh, I didn't
fucking
hear about
funding.
that. I didn't hear about that.
You didn't hear about that? He gave himself like a 20% raise.
Well, it was a raise that was already in place.
Yeah, it was a scheduled raise, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you're in charge of something. You have a scheduled raise to happen, but the fucking literally the whole economy right now is shut down.
Well, this has been a 50-50
As
debate.
a leader, hold on. As a leader, do you take your scheduled raise or say, you know what? Let's put that money into something that we need to put that money into right now.
Well,
He's a greedy little fuck.
It's not about principle, Tony. What it's about is he's in his last term.
It is about principle.
Well,
He's
no,
got
no,
none.
what I'm saying is,
regardless of
that's
if,
my-
if
that's
you
my
had
point.
principle.
That's my point.
There you go.
He's not up for re-election, so he doesn't care.
Exactly. He's trying to capitalize as much as possible at the expense of the people of Hawaii. He doesn't give a fuck about the people.
I mean, if you're going to cut 20% of the teachers' pay, you cut everybody across the board.
If you just gave yourself a raise and then tried to cut 20% of the teachers' raise, you should go fucking jump off a bridge.
I mean, people are not feeling a lot of sympathy for teachers.
Let me
right
ask
now.
you in the past.
I'll be
no,
honest,
in the past
they're
year.
going like, hey,
they're doing
guess
one.
what?
They're
They're like,
doing one video a week.
yeah,
That's
they're
it.
like,
in
you're teaching
well, that's
one-
not true. My mom's a teacher, and she's
No,
got to
we're-
do
we're
3
talking-
videos a
we're
week for her
talking here in
school.
Hawaii, they're doing one.
Yeah.
One hour video per week for all their sections.
Yeah. So there's been here's the thing is I don't know which way I fall on this whole thing yet right now. Because
Did you vote for the poll?
No,
You
I
need
didn't
to vote.
yet. But people are like, yeah, teachers are only literally putting in 20 hours, maybe 20 hours of work a week. So why should they still be
That's-
getting their
and
full
very
pay?
generous. Very generous.
Yeah.
That's not true, man. My mom's a teacher. Okay.
Well,
she
we're
teaches
talking
for
about
now.
in Hawaii.
Now she teaches for a private school, so they have higher standards. But she's got to make 3 videos a week, and for someone that doesn't know how to edit and do a video, that's a lot of work.
Sure, it's a lot
okay.
of work, yeah.
And then she has to go into her work, and they're slowly sanitizing everything in the school. So she has to do that. Okay. So she's still getting her 8 hours of work, and they're paying her. They laid her off on one side of work, but they're paying her on the other side. It's fucked up. She works for a nonprofit too, right?
And she's not union, which is why.
And they're
she's
not
a-
union, right? And so this is what they tell her. They tell her, "Oh, you cannot collect unemployment," which is a lie.
Yeah.
It's a lie. You can, even though you work for a nonprofit, because a nonprofit, I guess, has an option. They can either pay employment insurance up front for workman's comp and unemployment. They can pay for it up front, or they have the option to reimburse the state if someone claims on them, right? That's the 2 options they got. They lied to my mom. They told her, you're not eligible for unemployment because you work for a nonprofit. So thinking, she's like, okay, well, I'm not eligible. I'm not even going to apply,
She works
right?
for a nonprofit school.
Right. She works for a nonprofit.
Okay.
So
Well, that's where it's different. Because
but here's the thing. That's they
state
fucking
teachers-
lied, dude. They lied.
State teachers
right.
are different from private
Right. I understand that.
teachers.
But this is what they lied to her. They said you're not allowed. You won't get unemployment, and that's a lie. The truth is they have nonprofits have an option to either pay, like I said, up front, like normal employers do.
church or
Like
something
no,
like
like
that
how
too, right?
like no, well, how me and you pay for unemployment and workman's comp and
Right,
stuff.
right,
We
right.
pay it up front for our employees, right? In
Right.
case they get hurt. It's an insurance, right? Nonprofits have an option. They can pay it up front, or if someone claims on them, they can reimburse the state for whatever was claimed on them, right?
Yeah, but Tony, they still have the insurance.
No, they don't, dude. They
No,
don't.
no, they have to have the
right.
insurance, so
They
go belly
they
up.
they are so for what my point being is, they told my mom she would never get it, and she's not allowed to apply for it because if she doesn't apply for it, then they don't ever have to reimburse anything, right? So they fucking lied to her, and I told her, Mom, you can apply for it. It's just they got to come out of pocket and reimburse it after.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, that's because private employers pay those premiums every freaking pay.
I got a
period.
weak package, but cute eye. What? Okay.
I'm going to throw something else out at you, which pissed me off the other day. And
Okay.
I don't know if this true is in other states, but right now with the unemployment claims spiking, their problem has been staffing. Okay.
Okay.
How did Hawaii just resolve that? They had 100 volunteers come on board this week to help with unemployment claims. Volunteers.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Okay, it's awesome, but I'm thinking to myself, you got all these other freaking state workers that are home, not
Yeah.
doing shit.
Getting paid.
Why aren't you cross training them
Exactly.
to answer the freaking phones?
Exactly.
Why you
Because
rely-
you want to know why, Randy?
It's
Because
a
we have a
union.
Democratic leader in
No,
our fucking
it's a
state.
union. Units. If your job is doing this, you can be cross trained to do this.
Right. Chris. Oh, dude, that's it.
That's why I told my dad grab the
Grab
crown.
the crown, Randy.
I got a weak package, but QT.
Cute eyes.
No cap. Would smash Buddha. Come back when you're not drunk. Guys, I got a couple friends who might be out there watching right now. Kenny.
Yeah, I guess that's all. Any kind of whiskey would do.
Kenny, Jeff, and Daniel, or if you're out there.
Kenny, Jeff,
Say
and
hello.
Daniel. Hi.
You know Kenny, Jeff,
I know
and
Kenny
Daniel.
and Jeff. I don't know who's Daniel.
I don't know if you might have met Daniel.
I don't know Daniel.
Maybe
I know
on the
Kenny
camp-
and Jeff.
on a random yeah, you know Kenny and Jeff.
I know Kenny and Jeff.
All
Good.
too well.
More than I want
If
to.
you guys are out there, say hello.
Or they might actually, no, I don't want to say that. They might know me more than they want to. Yeah. Jacuzzi stories.
Guys, my sis, my bro, both in chat. John still hasn't subscribed to us, but that's okay.
What? There's always something about that middle child, dude. They're just
They're
weird.
just fucking
They're
weird.
fucking weirdos, dude.
I love him.
They're
for
cheap
that, but
and they're just weird. He's always naked.
yeah.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do? You have a weird naked middle brother.
Soon, he said. Soon.
2 months is better than nothing.
Look, your sis has already got nugs and a beer.
Nugs
That's
and a
right.
beer. She's ready to party. You just,
Yeah.
you got nothing. J.O. for show. Remember when we brought John to college and all the girls were like, "Yo, J.O. for show." Dude, we got you laid, bro, and you can't even subscribe to our show. It's fucked up, bro.
Guys, if you're out there watching, I know who you are.
We
see you.
know
I see you.
everyone.
If you're out there watching,
I just
got
gotta click this button right here.
Say hi.
I click this button, I can see everybody.
Because
we got A-Track, we got Spunkmeyer, we got Streamlabs, we got Big O, we got Baby Cakes,
I got weak package,
Jovi,
but
we got and a 10
cute,
crazy
eye.
cynical.
I got weak package, but cute eye or what?
I got a weak package but cute eyes. Meaning he's got a small dick but nice eyes. We got Kits, Lemon Juice, Lurks, and Rubber Slayer. That sounds like you use a lot of condoms.
Tatum's pissing me now. Thanks, Tony.
What? You thought he was a virgin when you met him? Come on.
Wait.
Where do you think
is
all
he
his
not a
hair
virgin?
went? It was from girls pulling on it.
Hey, I'm looking for a new sponsor. Just by the way, there's a thing called.
Thank you, sir. Got more liquor, guys.
We're looking for new sponsors.
Here, pour yourself a shot. I'm gonna do this half shot of Jameson because I'm not gonna mix them. That'd be terrible.
Nobody likes what we talk about, but
Randy, can you pass me another Coke, please? So Tatum's mad at John because he had sex before they met. Is that... you know what, Tatum? I don't think you're the right girl for John if that's the case, because he slayed some puss before he met you.
The past is the past.
Yeah.
Man, just let it go, bro.
The past is the past. You know, don't act like you never seen some dicks before you met John, okay? I guarantee you seen some penis in your day. No one knows what to say when I start talking. Hey, thank you, T! Yeah! Look at that drop. She's dropping all kinds of cool things in our cup.
Where the hell are you getting all these bits? You're unemployed.
Trump.
Not in Canada.
Oh wait, she's
in Canada. You're getting some,
Trudeau.
Yeah,
Trudeau's a
They're
pedophile.
actually paying their.
What did I just log into?
HHH.
The fucking coolest fucking thing in the world.
What's up? This might be Nick or Daniel or Jeff popping in. Hello.
Hello.
Aloha.
Hello. Jerry. Hello.
Yeah. The Canadians are actually paying their employees unemployment, unlike Hawaii, which isn't paying me shit.
Well, they're supposed to be.
No, they ain't doing
Just
nothing.
pay yourself. You're working.
Chris, Sean just got his today. Shut up.
Oh, this guy. Sean got his today.
You know why?
system's
Talking
backlogged
from
as fuck.
someone who still hasn't got his federal return.
Yeah, Chris, you know why you didn't get your fucking stimulus check yet?
Because our government's way
No,
behind.
No, because you didn't do your taxes on time.
No, I did.
You're late.
No, I got my tax return like
No,
immediately.
He got
Well, no. When did you file your taxes? On what date? Because we're in fucking April.
It
buddy.
got pushed
say-
back to June.
I want to say
I know. But when did you file it?
like 2.5 weeks ago. He
Okay,
got like a friggin'
I
week
filed
later.
my shit like 2 weeks after I got my W-2. I already spent my fucking
My
refund.
shit showed up in like a week.
And I got my stimulus, and that shit's spent too. It's all spent.
You
Cheers,
didn't
guys. Put your shots in the chat.
My $2 is keeping your son afloat. That's right. The champ is here. Is that Lanny? Or is that Danny? The champ is here. Speaking of which, I gotta get the belt to our champion, my brother.
I think that's Jeff.
Oh, it might be Jeff.
He was a Navy boxing champ.
Dude, I told you the story about that, right? I was at work one day. Just randomly at work.
Oh, you
in
saw
Vegas.
Yeah, you saw the fight, right?
And I was at my lunch break, and I'm watching, like, someone had it on ESPN, and they're watching 808 Irish. Aloha. What's up, man? Thank you for tuning in. If you just say aloha regularly without the 25 O's, it'll actually say aloha back to you. But, no, so I'm at lunch, right? I haven't seen Jeff probably in about 4 or 5 years. I'm at lunch, and I'm at work, and one of my coworkers is watching this boxing match, and the guy's like, Jeff LaPola, blah, blah. I'm like,
it was on
Jeff
ESPN or something.
yeah, it was on
right?
ESPN. It was like the Golden Glove match for, like, collegiate boxing. And I'm like, Jeff LaPola. And I'm like, dude, I know that name. And then they show him, and he had his head. They had the headgear because it was like an amateur. And I'm like, I fucking know that guy. And everyone's like, shut the fuck up, Tony. I was like, dude, that's my best friend's buddy from high school. Like, I know him. I camped with him. I watched him beat dudes up because they wanted to go in boxing matches against him. Stan. You remember your friend Stan?
Yep.
Got the fucking snot knocked out of him. And I'm standing there watching this. And they're like,
This is
okay,
on a
Tony,
camping
you're,
trip.
they're like, Tony, you're next. I'm like, I'm not fucking
Bertal, good to see you,
boxing
man.
Jeff, dude.
Have a good night if
I
you're
was
going
like,
to bed.
fuck that, dude. And I was like, yeah, I'm not boxing Jeff. They're like, no, you're next. I was like, I just watched him beat the shit out of this guy. I'm not fighting fucking Jeff.
Yeah.
He wins. I'm not getting punched in the face by this big Samoan. Fuck that. Then 5 years later, he's the fucking collegiate boxing Golden Glove champion. And I was like, see, that's why I didn't fucking fight that guy. Fuck that. 808 Irish is Berato?
Bertal.
Oh, Bertao.
Hey, Bert. What's up, man?
Because
He just texted me.
Berato.
He's like, oh.
Oh, Brao.
Everybody's like,
Yeah.
have a good night, Bert. He's going to bed now. He just wanted to stop and say hello. They texted me, and I was like,
We
tune
appreciate that, man.
in. Tune in.
I don't know who that is, though.
But I drove up to Reno to watch Jeff fight in his boxing
With
match
Heppy.
with Heppy.
So the match you guys drove up to see, I would just randomly
And
caught at
you
lunch.
actually talked to me like a week later, and
Yeah.
you were like, bro, was Jeff on ESPN the other week? And I was like, well, he was in a
Yeah, I watched that shit, and I was actually late going back to lunch because I wanted to see what the outcome was.
I didn't know it was going to be on
And I told my
ESPN.
boss
I
came
was
to
like,
me,
what the
and my
fuck?
boss came in the break room. He's like, hey, your lunch is over. I was like, I don't care. My friend's boxing. And I was like, watch. So he started watching, and I was fine. I didn't get in trouble. But yeah, I watched that whole shit. Talofa, you fucker.
Talofa.
But yeah, man,
Jeff-
I remember that.
HHH 2020 is my good friend Jeff.
Yeah.
Hey, good to see you, brother. Glad you're actually in our Twitch chat.
Dude,
Welcome.
that's awesome, by the
That's
way.
pretty
Thanks for
cool.
figuring out.
My sister and
the
my
Twitch
brother are
thing.
both in the chat right now, as is 8-Track, who is one of our homies, and a bunch of other regulars. I don't know who else is here right now, but
Guys,
hello.
the poll right now is when the coronavirus comes out,
Right.
will you get it?
Right.
I said no.
So this is how you would do it. You would hit vote.
Exclamation point vote, yes or no. No, that's not how
Vite,
you do it.
Not Vite.
It's not Vite, Chris.
Not
You need
Vite.
to learn how to spell. Dude, that Punahou education was such a waste.
It was. It really was. That's how you would do it.
There
Vote
you go.
yes or vote no with a space in between. Yeah.
This shit took way too long to download. That's because everyone's on their internet. Everybody.
What are you downloading? The app?
The app, he said. Chris, you got to do
Oh.
it from your personal account. You can't vote from the
Yeah. Now,
regular account.
now Chelsea knows you're on Twitch. You can't let her know.
You forgot to say vaccine, Tony. I said vaccine. It says right there. When they come out with the corona vaccine, I don't know why I capitalized will you get it? Vote yes or no. Exclamation point, vote, space, yes or no. I'll take a beer, Chris.
No.
God damn it.
Vote no.
I'm telling you guys right now, do you get the flu shot, Chris?
I haven't got it in ages. I don't know if
I don't think I've got the flu shot probably in the last 10 years, and then maybe
I feel like we need some funny videos.
maybe once or twice out of 10 years, I've got actually the flu.
So I kind of wanted to have like a cardboard cutout of Carol Baskin. Like
Fucking Carol Baskin.
like we have like a camera facing the other way and have Carol Baskin on the opposite side.
Why would we waste money
And then
on
we
that?
just say, we're going to shoot Carol Baskin in the face, have like a Nerf gun and just shoot her in the face.
You know, that didn't turn out too well for the
For-
Tiger King, so
yeah.
I'm going to steer clear of that one.
You think?
The flu isn't so bad in Hawaii, though. No, dude, that's not true. The flu is actually... We should get the flu in Hawaii. We get the flu quite a bit, actually, in Hawaii. We're talking about that bitch Carol Baskin. Better husband to the Tigers.
What did you spend that $1,200 stimulus payment on, by the way?
My $1,200 stimulus payment, you know where it went?
Where?
To the winners of our fantasy football league. By the way, Lanny, you still owe me fucking money for the goddamn league.
Oh, shit.
I think he's the only one that hasn't paid me. But yeah, that money's going to my brother and my cousin. Because, you know, usually I put the money aside but I got like trickled in all year. Like I got $100 here, $100
Yeah.
there. I just spent it. I used it. So I'm just gonna have to pay it out of my pocket, which is pretty much how it goes.
Okay, so next fall when you're the commissioner of your league, Tony,
Yeah.
don't ask me to play in your league.
Hey, I pay my league.
It's freaking April.
Yeah, and there's a virus.
You had the money up
Things get
front.
pushed back, Randy.
You had the money.
No,
up
I
front.
didn't get the money up front.
If you don't have the
no,
money,
I didn't get the money up. That's what I was just saying. I didn't get the money up front. Everyone gave me it like randomly throughout the season.
So why are you the
and most
commissioner?
people gave it to me after the season was over.
You hit the playoffs second week of January.
All right, nobody cares.
I understand, Randy. But what I'm saying is I got money randomly throughout the season. Next year,
We're talking about that bitch.
I'm not
Carol
gonna
Baskin.
let people fucking do the draft until they give me their money. That's what I'm doing next year.
We should have a Carol Baskin.
And if you really want to get technical, Randy, most of the time he was good this year, but most of the time your son's one of the last motherfuckers to pay.
All right, let's go on.
That's why he's trying to change the goddamn subject right now.
No, I've been good. The past like 5 years, can we?
No.
let that go?
The last year,
did I
maybe
hit
2
a-
years,
The
you
last
paid on time.
5 years.
Did I hit a sensitive note?
No, not for me.
Goddamn Carol Baskin, that bitch.
Not for me. Jackbox is coming up soon. We'll probably get
All
that. Yeah, we'll get that
Here,
going in
let's
the next.
end on a fun note.
Okay.
Here, go to my link in the thing. We're
Okay.
gonna go to #1 ordered foods by state
Okay.
during this coronavirus crisis.
That's actually a good
okay?
one. That's a good one.
We're gonna end on a good note.
Okay.
Let's see what everybody in America is ordering right now.
Arizona's French fries.
Really, Arizona.
Okay.
Really,
By state?
California is chicken.
tikka masala.
That's an interesting. That's
I
a
mean-
random dish.
I think that's probably more Northern California than Southern
Now
California.
tikka masala. That's Indian.
Yeah, Indian.
Okay.
There's a lot more Indian cuisine in Northern California than Southern. Southern
Okay.
is usually more Mexican, I would
Yeah,
think.
or Filipino.
No, well, Filipinos actually more Northern California too.
Colorado, dude. You know why this is
Carne
going
asada
down in
fries.
Colorado? Because they're all fucking stoned, dude. Carne asada fries are the best when you're high. Those actually look really good. Okay, Connecticut burrito bowl. Okay, yeah, okay. Not exciting.
I take a burrito bowl right now though.
Florida French fries. Okay.
Plain motherfucker.
Georgia pad thai.
Pad thai.
Really? In Georgia?
I love. Pad
I would
thai.
think it'd be like
I love Thai
fried
food
chicken
in
or
general.
something. Not to be racist or anything, but the demographic there, I would think it'd be more like Southern food.
Yeah,
not fucking
I have a
Thai
connection
food.
with Georgia. I think.
I do love pad thai though.
I feel like Georgia's got their shit on point when it comes to food.
Interesting. Hawaii barbecue mixed plate. Okay, yeah.
Come on, that's
Yeah,
all
that's
the
easy.
fucking time. That's coronavirus or not.
Yeah, that's easy. First of all, what mixed plate you got fucking
Yeah, what is
gravy
going
on
on
the
there?
rice?
Dude, okay, so today.
First of all, what kind of mixed plate is this?
No, here. Today I had a loco moco with chicken katsu and a burger. I had a burger patty and chicken katsu covered in gravy with egg on top. Never done it before.
Dude, what about a fried, like a chicken katsu moco?
Yeah,
Would be good.
absolutely.
Yeah, that would be good.
I pretty much did that today.
Yeah.
But I had a burger patty too.
Portland is free range kale is the biggest thing.
Free-range
Okay. Illinois, that's called freeway weeds is what that's
Yeah.
called. You got a bunch of homeless people just picking
Yeah.
weeds in the freeway. Illinois is French fries. Indiana's
Ooh,
waffle fries.
eh?
Dude,
You're stepping
not
it up.
bad. Stepping it up.
Stepping it up.
Iowa.
The Poke Bowl.
What the fuck? That is random as fuck. That I don't believe. Now I don't believe these stats right now.
I don't know, man. Poke Bowls are pretty huge in a lot of places.
In Iowa, I don't believe.
Our Poke Bowl versus
I
their
do
Poke
like
Bowl.
how they put the soy sauce in the avocado. Like
avo?
the avocado was like a bowl. That's
it
kind of
looks-
clever.
it looks fucking
Yeah, that's pretty clever. Kentucky pad thai.
See, Kentucky, dude.
So, dude,
you
we're-
guys are diversified as fuck.
Yeah,
like,
I'm
as redneck
impressed.
as you motherfuckers are.
chips and
Chips
queso.
and queso. Eat
Louisiana.
comfort food. Okay.
Maine is apparently Maine
Pazzo-
likes Domino's pizzas bread,
Pazzo bread.
cheese bread. Okay,
Ooh,
Maryland.
Egg, bacon, and cheese. I mean,
Okay, you can't go wrong with that. Burrito. Dude, this is my thing. This is why America's so great. Out of all the things we've been seeing, there's not one American dish. It's all been like ethnically cultured dishes. I mean,
It's
we
been
saw
pad
we
thai.
saw more pad thai
we saw pad
and
thai
Asian food
and
than
poke
anything.
bowls
And then poke bowls in Iowa. Come on.
Yeah.
Massachusetts is burritos. Again, pad thai.
dude. Well, Michigan has a lot of
You like a pad thai?
Yeah.
Minnesota garlic naan. That's because there's a lot of Somalians and
I
stuff
don't know.
there.
I feel like
There's a big So naan bread is big in like the Muslim.
right. There's a big Muslim population. There is in
Missouri is crab rangoon.
Michigan has a lot of that. too.
Montana is enchiladas. Oh, those actually look
That
really
looks
good. Nevada's chicken teriyaki bowls. New York is jerk chicken.
Ooh, I love jerk chicken.
New Jersey is chicken sandwich. Okay. New Jersey. Raph.
Dude, Popeyes the line has been fucking ridiculous.
North Carolina is nachos. Ohio is not so fries.
What is that?
Not so
Not so
fries,
fries.
also known as loaded fries, are no joke. And Ohio residents are still getting the delicious cheesy food delivered straight to their door. But if you Ohioans want to make dinner at home tonight, try
Do you know what
these
that is,
dishes.
Dad? You know what not so fries are?
You sure it's not nacho?
No, I
No,
think
it says not so.
fries.
I think it's a play on nacho.
Right, but because it's cheese.
It's just fries drenched in
Yeah.
meat and cheese.
They're not so much fries as they are nachos. Okay,
John
Oklahoma.
John
spicy
says I'm
tuna.
moving if Oregon is actually kale.
I'm
It's
gonna laugh. Oregon's fried chicken.
Hey,
there you go.
You guys are safe. You're safe.
Yeah, you're right. That's American.
Chris, John.
Pennsylvania court.
You motherfuckers don't go out of your comfort zone. I gotta get that cheesesteak, dude.
Wait, Philadelphia's in what? Pennsylvania, right?
Yeah,
Okay,
give me
so
that Philly cheesesteak.
Okay,
dude.
that makes
give me
sense.
that Philly cheesesteak.
Rhode Island hot dogs. Oh, those actually look like some pretty killer hot dogs.
Never heard of not so fries, and I live in Ohio. Really?
South Carolina's French
look fucking
fries,
good.
pad thai. Dude, pad thai?
Pad thai.
Carne asada fries, that's 2. French fries.
French
fries. French fries.
Crab rangoons.
That's 2 for crab
That's
rangoons.
weird. Crab rangoons.
Most ordered soups across America. Oh, that's everything. So, dude, the most popular shit's Asian food,
Yeah.
even though we have an Asian
And
virus
Thai- and
going
Thai
around.
food. And French fries.
Yeah. The only Chinese thing I saw was crab rangoons, though.
Yeah.
Not a lot of Panda Express going on right
Hey,
now.
I ordered Chinese and I fucking was happy about it. I was like, I
But
haven't
did you
had
order
in a
Chinese from Chinese or did you order Chinese from Americans, Chris?
Well, I would assume in Hawaii, Chinese from Chinese would be
Where?
legit
No,
from
there's no
China.
Chinese restaurants in Mauka right now.
In YPO there is.
Where'd you go?
Jade Garden.
Yeah,
Jade Garden?
Yeah, Jade
They're pretty good.
The Great Wall of China in Wahiawa is real good too.
Oh, no. Oh, God, dude.
you almost blew it, bro.
Dude, there's more sometimes.
I don't know what are you guys ordering right now? What's your favorite thing you've ordered?
Taps and
delivery,
apps.
Delivery. Or,
Do you
or
guys deliver?
take out?
You know what? I feel like I've ordered enough. You should deliver to me. Next time I order, I want you to bring it to my house.
We may do a delivery option. I have something to show you.
I only live across the street
But
anyway.
we may be doing a delivery option here pretty soon.
Is it going to be Chris on a skateboard?
Yeah,
We're only doing Malka. We're only doing Malka. Actually, you know what's funny is I had Popeyes today. That's what I ate. I had a
Popeyes
chicken
yesterday.
sandwich and I got some chicken tenders.
I was lucky. I went to Walmart the other day and then I drove by drove by Popeyes and they only had one person in line.
Oh,
and I
so-
was like, yes, I'm going.
I was close to that today. But, dude, I was irate today in the line. So I pull up. There was 3 cars in front of me, and 3 cars fit before it starts turning out into, like, the driveway.
Yeah.
So I tried to squeeze in behind this lady, and this lady had a whole fucking car length in front of her, and she wouldn't pull up.
Yeah.
So I honked at her, like, 3 times, and she wouldn't pull up. I'm like, there's cars behind me, and I'm doing this in my hand, like, move up! I'm doing like this.
Yeah.
And, like, I can see the people behind me laughing.
Yeah.
Like, in my rearview mirror, they're like, this guy's fucking pissed. Because I'm like, dude, just move up. We got 4 cars
Yeah.
behind us. Move up. Like, let's make space. And this fucking little old lady just did not want to get.
That's what I didn't understand. I was in line like 2 days ago with Mo. We just came out of Walmart, and I was like,
It's probably the same bitch.
I want Popeyes, and I'm like, why is there like a 3-car length between each car?
Yeah.
I'm like, pull
We
your
don't need
fucking
social
car.
distancing
There's no
between
social
cars.
distancing. Like when you're in your car, the social distancing thing doesn't apply.
That's what I'm saying,
Pull your
dude.
car up to the back of the person's
I
car.
want 6 inches between bumpers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like seriously.
Stop
You're
fucking
in
with
a
me.
different vehicle.
And then this bitch, oh, dude, this is what pissed me off the most, is the car in front of her pulled up to the window already.
Yeah.
There's
She's
like
still on
at
the-
least a car and a half,
she's
2
still on the
car
speaker.
lengths. No, she wouldn't even pull up to the speaker. That's what pissed me off the most. I'm like, take your fucking order already. I was like, you could order, pull up, and I could order, and then these other cars can fill in behind us.
If you did that in Starbucks, someone would punch you
Dude,
in the face.
I honked at her 3 times.
I'll tell you right now. If you did that in
I
Starbucks,
honked at her 3 times, Chris, and she didn't even act like she heard it. She just did this. I saw her do that in her car, like her shoulders heard the honk, but she didn't lift her head up. She kept looking at her. She was doing something on her fucking phone, and it was driving me nuts. It was driving me nuts.
And this is when you just like pull up to her.
I
bumper
wanted
and
to
you're
just,
like,
I wanted to just throw my car in park and get out and go like, move the fuck up, bitch! Move the fuck up! I want my chicken sandwich. I was super pissed.
I was there the other day.
But then I went.
Understood it.
Yeah.
I never understood it. Why there's like a 6-foot gap between cars.
Why?
I'm like when I'm in a drive-through, I'm pulling up.
I'm
right
I'm
behind
6
the
inches
car.
behind a
I'm
bumper.
Like pulling up
Yeah.
right behind the car.
Yeah.
You don't need the social
but
distance.
I need to throw out a statistic here.
What is your statistic?
We've had 500-something cases of coronavirus in the state and 12 deaths. But road rage due to drive-through and people not pulling up.
This bitch almost was a statistic. I'm telling you.
We've had over 100 deaths.
I'm gonna
Exactly.
Say, I'm gonna say. Because you do that in a Starbucks line.
Bitch almost got choked out.
No, trust me, you don't do that in a Starbucks line. Somebody wants their fucking coffee, you don't fuck
Oh,
around.
yeah.
I'll tell you right now, fast food, like if someone did that in a Starbucks line, you'd be fucked.
I'm telling you right now.
Someone get out of the car and smash your window.
I was pissed. I was like, dude, you could have ordered. And then when she ordered, she took about 10 minutes to order, and she got 2 meals. That's all. Because I see what they handed her, right?
Yeah, yeah.
2 meals. What the fuck are you doing, lady? If you don't know what you're doing, get the fuck out of the line and you go eat goddamn KFC. Raising Cane's is almost open, Chris. I'm excited about that.
I am too.
Yeah.
I'm too.
Oh, I'm gonna go Raising Cane's hard.
And they're hiring right now.
What, you looking for a job?
Don't tell my dad, but oh shit, he can't hear me. Sorry.
You know what, Tony? He'd be fired so fast. 3 days to work late, he'd
Randy,
be fired.
I'm in his work before he's even there. Okay. The other day I wanted lunch. I'm in there. It's 11:30. He's not there.
Yeah.
It's just me and Mike. Me and
How
Mike,
dare
the only one there.
I was there at 11:30. You
Oh,
were there at like
you were-
11:15.
You were there at like 11:34 at best.
No, like 11:28.
Nah, you were pretty close. But
Tony,
I
we
will
need-
say this: you cut it pretty close.
We need to buy him an Apple Watch that says, "Wake up, dumbass! Wake up, dumbass!"
No, you can't.
You're late for work.
Chris doesn't even answer his fucking phone until after like 1
I don't
p.m.
talk to anybody. Don't even bother calling me.
I'm your fucking best friend, bitch. You
I don't
answer the
care.
goddamn
No,
phone.
I don't want.
I don't care if it's 8 a.m. You fucking answer. It's an emergency. What if it's an emergency,
HSA,
Chris?
when are we gonna start doing Sunday bear preaching streams until the quarantine's over?
Bear preaching? What is bear preaching streams? Like Bear Grylls, or like the bear on my necklace? By the way, Randy,
Tony.
I don't know if you know this, but I got my my DNA back. Did you do yours yet?
No, I did mine, but you told me you were like 10% Portuguese.
No, I'm 0% Portuguese. My dad is like upset about that.
You were like 31% Filipino.
I'm 31% Filipino, 36% like undetermined European because it's
Right,
just
right,
kind of like
right.
such old
Well,
genetics.
That's your mom. That's your mom.
Yeah, I'm like 60% my mom, 30% my dad is what the thing came out to.
Yeah.
But you should be getting yours back in the next couple weeks then.
Yeah, a little longer. What do they say? 4 to 6 weeks.
4 to 8 or
Oh.
6 to 8 weeks.
At least a
Yeah.
month. At least
6 to
I
8
sent
weeks.
it off like a week ago.
It was pretty cool though. I mean, my stuff. So Chris has a lot more detail on his stuff because I guess he did his so long ago. They keep adding to it. Goddamn this fucking gnat. Fuck off. Yeah, dude. Shoe fly don't bother me. But my stuff's still new and I'm like trying to do more research on it, but I'm kind of like stuck at this point. But it's funny to me that I'm so much Filipino when I really didn't. I would have thought I was way less Filipino than what it told me I was.
What about your brother?
My brother didn't do it yet, so he's probably gonna be different than I am. I think he might even have more Filipino than I do. But then again, who knows? You know, he might actually pull more of like the Native American from my mom's side because I didn't pull any of that.
I didn't know your mom had Native American.
Yeah, but it's not a lot. She has like an eighth or something like that of like Native American.
Yeah.
But I'm assuming he might have more of that. So are we gonna wrap this up and do some Jackbox?
I think we're ready.
Okay. Well, you sign us out, Chris.
Well, let's see what the poll results. Do we have?
Oh, that's true. Yeah. What is the poll results, guys? Did you guys vote in the poll? Let's see.
I'm
what
ready
the...
for some tikka masala or
I'm
some
hungry.
pad thai.
What is your mom burning downstairs?
I don't know. That's neither of those things. I am wondering what not so fast fries are.
Not so fries. It's a play on nacho, dude. It's not fucking hard to figure out. All right, guys, we're gonna close the poll. So, real quick, if you guys haven't voted, if they came out with a corona vaccine, will you get it? Vote yes or vote no. Poll's closing in 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22,
Not so
21,
fries.
20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12,
You don't have to count
11,
every number. Jesus Christ.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, the poll's closed. We're completing it. And it looks like 75% of the voters voted they will get the vaccine. Enjoy being controlled by Bill Gates. You think that's a joke? Is it? Is it? Is it?
Is it?
Is it?
Yeah, you're right. They're just cottage fries, melted cheese, chopped bacon, and a dollop of sour cream. It's so good. Ha! Got it! They're fucking bacon fries on steroids.
All right, sign us out, Chris.
Guys, we want to thank you for joining us on Inappropriate Bar Talk tonight. My name's Chris.
And I'm fucking Tony.
We're live every Wednesday, 5 p.m. Hawaiian time right here, twitch.tv/Inappropriate Bar Talk. Make sure you check us out. Get here in the stream. If you guys are watching us on YouTube right now, I feel sorry for you because Twitch is
you
where
missed
it's
out on the fun
fucking at.
stuff.
It's so much more fun when you watch us here on Twitch.
By the way, you're gonna have to splice this all together in one episode.
Guys, we want to thank you for joining us tonight. Make sure you follow us on Twitter at IBT Podcast and on Instagram at Inappropriate Bar
And stick
Talk.
around. We're gonna play a couple rounds of Jackbox.
Yeah, check out our website, inappropriatebartalk.com. Check out our Discord. Yo, homies, I don't know where the link is. Post it in the chat, bro.
What?
Post that Discord link.
Oh.
I don't know how we do that.
You do this. Bam!
Guys, check out our Discord. HHH 2020. I love you, bro. Good to see you, man. Sis, bro, E-Track.
Everybody.
Who else is in the
Stick
chat
around,
right now?
guys. We're gonna sign out.
Say
We're
hello
gonna
to-
restart,
say hello to everybody in
and then
the
we're gonna
chat.
do our Jackbox game.
Who else is in there in the chat, Tony?
Oh, fuck, dude, you're making me knock things
God,
over.
make it- come on.
Chris, pour another shot. We got. It's 11 viewer.
We're gonna do one more shot before we head out, but
Dude,
VIPs,
we got a lot of people in here.
I want to
right
thank
now.
our VIPs: Jovi, Philip,
Yes.
Pines, Raph,
Yodi.
83 or Yodi 808. To the lurkers in the chat: Aiden, Crazy Cynical, HHH 2020. Kits Minute 1.
Lemon juice.
Lemon Juice is 12. Lurks.
Dude, how did Nightbot squeeze in here? Because I
Hey.
disabled Nightbot.
Rim
She snuck in.
Ribble Slayer, V&K, Vega Pros.
Rubber
Hey,
Slayer.
Love you guys. You
V&K.
don't have to say nothing, but you can be here with us. We appreciate you.
Guys, stick around. We're going
Holy
to close
shit.
this out, and then we're going to restart and do our
Yeah.
Jackbox games.
So we're gonna, for all of you watching on YouTube, make sure you join our live
Yeah, you
stream,
gotta do the
because you're
live
not gonna
stuff.
get to
It's
see
way
the
more fun.
We're gonna play games after this, and
And I'm also looking to an app called House Party. Tom turned me onto it. You can do like games and stuff. Do
Oh,
that
what?
too. So I'm gonna check that out. Maybe next week we'll do that. So be on the lookout for that, guys.
Dad, thanks for
Hanging out.
hanging out.
Yeah, it was fun.
Rafa said he'll
You
be
want a
ready
shot,
in 10
Dad?
minutes.
Where's your shot glass?
No, I don't do Crown.
Oh, he doesn't do
Oh,
crown.
oh,
he don't
oh,
do crown.
Oh,
Hands up.
oh.
Guys, put your shot emotes in the chat.
Put
Let's go.
them in the chat. Shakas and shots. I'm just randomly touching my stuff.
Tony, stop randomly touching your stuff.
Okay. Sometimes I just gotta touch it randomly.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. We love you guys. Stick around for the Jackbox. Yeah, make sure it tastes good when we get
Guys,
down there.
if you're watching on Twitch, make sure you stick around for Jackbox. We're going to be playing some games here with you guys.
Yeah. We're
If
trying
not-
to give you guys something to do when you're bored.
Thank you for joining us tonight. We appreciate you.
Until next time, guys. Peace. Aloha.